Spit on that man.
And I got to give it to you a little bit more.
What? What?
Tonight.
What?
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love messages.
You played with it? What did you say?
You just keep sliding that on in, don't you?
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Nigga. Nigga. Huh?
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love messages.
You played with it? What did you say?
Nigga. Huh?
Yo. Yo. FDNHT is back again. Run tell your family and run tell your friends to meet up in the town square. You know how to reach them ends. Yo. Y'all already know what time it is when we hit the light. Ain't no need to ask no questions. Y'all already know. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Appreciate y'all arriving early. Being here on time. On time for the perfect crime. My G's, what up? John Rouse. Way to represent today. Way to represent. Big salute. Couch is already in the town square. The legend is already in the town square. Trap is already in the town square. J-Dub already in the town square. Yo. Big salute. I see Jizzle. Jizzle, what up? Messi already in the town square. Reading y'all messages right now. What up? Hope all is well. Hope all is well out there for y'all on this beautiful Tuesday. Tuesday was definitely better than Monday. Today was definitely better. A little bit better, but better. Nothing too crazy. Shout out to all the villagers, the besties, the invaders. Shout out to the Chatterhood. Shout out to the Jurors. Shout out to the mediums out there. Shout out to the Night Owls, the Jacksons, the Talkers. I was over there hanging out with the beautiful Hoboken hooligan, Shelly herself. Shout out to the Israelis over there by V-Band. You heard? Big salute to y'all, man. Hope y'all having a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Unwinding from whatever you had to do today. Hope y'all got your feet kicked up and y'all relaxing. Just winding down. Maybe doing some dinner. Where Mimi at talking about dinner? Prime, what up, my boy? Where Mimi at? Talking about dinner. Where Mimi and Rose at? We'll deal with them in a little bit. But definitely shout out to the blue collars, man. They go out there and get it done and do the heavy lifting. Shout out to the white collars. They help us blue collars create these businesses, and y'all did it on one end. We did the other part of stimulating this world and this economy. So big salute to y'all. The bros, the hoes, the strippers, the friends and the foes. Shout out to the riders and the hustlers. Shout out to the FBAs out there, and shout out to the foreigners. At least the ones that did it the right way. Yeah. Messi is on CPT couch. Absolutely. And you know our beautiful sisters across the way. Shout out to the MSDs. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Hope everybody's having a fantastic night, evening, whatever it is, whatever time zone you in. Big salute, big shout out. Hope you and your family's doing well. Hope you and your loved ones are well taken care of and comforted. Hope that you let them know that you fuck with them. You feel me? Don't let that be a secret. Just let them know, hey, you my dog. And that's it. We have the beautiful tea in here. You already know. And the fine BBWs. Yeah, they got some fine ones. I ain't mad at you, Prime. They do got some nice BBWs. They do. Granny Baby is here. You already know. They do got some nice ones. I think BBW is more like Niecy Nash and them. Not like Lizzo, because BBW still gotta be beautiful, right? Ain't one of the words? Beautiful, right? Still gotta be curvy, still gotta look like something. So all the BBWs that still look like something for sure. We get them a shout. I ain't mad at that one. Prime, I ain't mad at you at all for that one, Big G. You know, Rodi, Jill Scott, yeah. Jill Scott, yeah, for sure. She was solid. Yeah, she was straight. She was straight. There's a couple of them out there, man. There's a couple of them. There's a few out there. I tell you who it ain't. It ain't Lizzo. So let's not start getting shit confused. It definitely ain't Lizzo. Definitely not Lizzo. But let me fix this problem right here before this becomes an issue I want to deal with. Boom. Yeah, man, make sure y'all tell y'all people, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you give them a salute, a shout, reach out. My beautiful white woman has entered the town square. Chelsea, how you doing tonight, love? Hope all is well out there in the NC. Did the weather slow down, or is it still pounding rain out there for y'all? But I got everything lined up already. This is going to be a show about bad behavior. That's what it's going to be about. The BS that people be doing, and it goes unchecked. Reaper. Big salute, G. Sponsor. Big salute to the sponsor. The weather's clear but cold. Okay. At least you ain't getting that wash. At least you're not getting washed out no more. At least you're not getting washed out no more. We got shorties will say they want a man. Not a kid, just to end up with a kid and no man. Oh shit! I never seen this comment right here. Did I like it? Okay, I liked it. Let's see, your girl blocks you after every argument, but she can't block a random guy because she doesn't want to seem mean. Oh shit. Shorty's gonna apologize for their actions, but just blame you for your reactions. Oh shit. You can't be mad. Degenerate, what up? Big salute. You already know. You already know. We know they be lying. Absolutely, Trap. Trap, the crazy part about this world is you gotta go through the tundra to actually learn. That's the crazy part. You gotta go through the tundra of relationship madness. That's the wild part. That's the wild part. But I guess that's just life though. Beautiful Rhonda Hall is in the building. Rhonda, we just talking about dinner and cooking and stuff tonight. So I hope that stove hot and them hands is busy. You heard me the first time. We got somebody over here named Future too. Future King be over here sometimes. I had to learn the hard way. Too many renegades. Yep. I had to learn the hard way. Exactly. You have to learn from your first heartbreak. You have to go through the tundra. It's kind of wild, but I genuinely think it's a part. It's a part of life. It's a part of the love game. To be honest, I really do think that. I really do think it's a part of the game of love. I really do. Already cooked and dishes washed. Well, what's the menu, ma'am? There better have been some type of salmon too. What we got? Have y'all seen this? She's not Halle Berry, dog. This thing, I've been looking at this thing for a minute. This can't be Halle Berry. She ain't never been like that. Ever. Hold on. Luke can't, yeah. She ain't exactly. If I had to pick between them, I'm choosing you all day. But you don't even know. Do you know her? I guess. That's not Halle Berry. But who is it? Is it? Hold on. Yeah, exact. Is no way she never been like that. She never been toting that. She ain't never been toting that, yo. Couch, you can't clone people. Well, yeah, I guess you could clone people. Trap, I said the same thing when I seen the video. I was like, yo, I gotta show the generals. Salmon and chicken Caesar salad. Come on, man. Come on, man. Woman after my heart talking about some salmon with some salad. Shit. 51, what? Fine, good. Yeah, she's still cold. That can't be her. I'm about to look at this real quick. T says she cooked today too. Yeah, that's a requirement for me, dog. I ain't jacking none of that shit. Kids are bad back and same. I cook big fish roast red potatoes and peppers and steamed broccoli. You know, that's one of my favorite things to eat together. It's potatoes and fish. Not fish and rice. Everybody loves fish and rice. Or fish and mac. Potato and fit dog. Turned up. See, that sounds official, except for the broccoli part. To eat it, I'll just chop the broccoli up hella small and put that inside the potatoes. And that's the only way I can eat it. I can't eat no whole broccoli like that. Hell no. Well, that sounds fire. Trin, read it. I changed the last name from Barry. Oh. I got you, Lolly. Think I'm gonna make it easy P. The salmon is the absolute goat. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Salmons? What you do? You bake the salmon or you do the skillet pan fryer? This video still playing this whole time. We're still playing. Hold on. I think it's the person who dropped it. Trin say, hell, you already know. You already know. When I was with my ex, I'd be like, yo, put my foot in the microwave. I snagged that joint. Oh. I don't know. Okay, so it's not. All right. I don't even know who it is at this point. I have no idea who it is at this point. I'm gonna show you them vids from them the Mexican girls that be riding horses. I gotta find them again, but crazy work down in Mexico. Well, this is her right here. I don't even know whose page this is at this point. Haley body. Flexibility, twerk queen, country girl, love horses and good vibes. Okay, so this is her. Generals, what y'all think? Follow or what? Y'all think it's worth the follow? He said, boom. All right, we don't click the follow button. We're gonna follow. See what interesting thing might happen in the future. She love horses. Let's see. She do. You didn't see that joint? You didn't see that joint? She do got horses though. She do be hanging out with horses. I give her that. I don't even know how much of this I can show. He said follow. Word. I hit the button. We gonna follow. We're gonna follow, gang. I meant a different breed of horses. She's a horse on a horse, ain't it? Horses riding horses. I ain't mad at it. Let's start the show. Gang. Yo. He and I is him, slim, trim, and built to win. I am the forsaken son that became the prince and then became the king. I am numero uno, granny's baby.
This bad man king, y'all them crown me king. Big man things here.
Yo. All right, we in now. The show has officially begun. MSDs, behave yourself. Generals, y'all know what to do. Very limber. Or boom. Yeah, I already seen that one. I already seen that one. So I think I'm gonna try something new today, right? Which is, y'all see the main topic already. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ping pong back and forth because I have multiple videos that relate to the main topic, and then we wrap the main topic in the end. But I also got other videos. You know how we do the bullshit, right? I got other videos along that line too. Instead of playing 5, what I got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, instead of playing 5 videos in a row about the main topic, I'm gonna try something new today. Bear with me. Let's test it. Let's see how it goes. You guys are the litmus test for this. We don't know how. Do still delinquent? Yeah. Treasurer, go run and collect them damn joints. Chelsea, you get on the treadmill, huh? Trying to keep that thing in check. I ain't mad at you, Dolly. I ain't mad at you at all. Chelsea, how tall you is? Let's get the first video up. Rhonda said we don't know how. That's good. 5'2". Okay. Tiny little girl. I ain't mad at you. This says Representative Jasmine Crockett sparked some backlash after passionate defense of migrants. The fact is, ain't none of y'all trying to farm right now. We done picking cotton. Jesus Christ. I don't know if y'all aware of this person, but have mercy. She is. This is ignorance, bro, at its highest. This is ignorance at its highest form. Every time she open her mouth, it's some. Jazzy Jasmine. Yeah, I did. Every time she open her mouth. Nancy Mace told her to put on them gym shoes. Nancy Mace was not jacking it.
I had to go around the country and educate people about what immigrants do for this country, or the fact that we are a country of immigrants.
Right.
The fact is, ain't none of y'all trying to go and farm right now. Okay, so I'm lying. Raise your hands.
It's all tropey, bro. It's all trope. It's trope. It's trope. Salacious. Trope. Salacious. Trope. Salacious. I can't. I'm not jacking it. I don't have the. I just don't have. She gets on my nerves. I'm back. What's up? I don't have to hear this yelling stuff. Marjorie Taylor, yeah, that was funny. Nancy Mace was not playing with her boy. Nancy Mace was not playing. Yeah, Treasurer, go ahead and collect the fees.
You're not. We done picking cotton. We are. You can't pay us enough to find a plantation.
I know that's right.
So I had to go around the country and educate people about what immigrants do for this country, or the fact that we are a country of immigrants.
Right.
The fact is, ain't none of y'all trying to go and farm right now.
She's the same one that said crossing the border illegally is not a crime. This is the same person who said that. This is the same person. she is I'm trying. Give me a break. I'm trying. And people eat this shit up. This loud, yeah, she is draining. They're not in the way you want to be drained. Eat this shit up. This loud, ignorant, let's use a fast word and let's call it ghettofied, right? Behavior. This avatar. Jesus. They think this is okay though. That's the thing about it. People that have the right to vote think this is okay. How do you want to be drained? By the main vein. God damn it. Not mentally. Drain the main vein. God damn it. You're going to be draining. People actually think that's okay. To be in the position that she is in, a representative from Texas that represents her demographic, her region, her area of Texas, is today still running racist, ignorant tropes about picking cotton. Dog, you don't have to go to school for this. You can stay right at home and do this. You don't have to spend money on school. And this is what college education gives to you. I don't see how people can't see the behavioral patterns between people are different. But she thinks this is cool. She thinks her representing her constituents, her people, her town, her area, her region. She thinks this behavior is the behavior that they want. Because that's what you do as a representative. You go represent your people. Good on y'all. Anybody who signs up and sanctions that, good for y'all. Anybody who think that's cool, and anybody who's like, yeah, girl, you tell them, yeah, like buddy in the background that said, I know that's right. My G, there you go. So when y'all get what y'all get, that's the same thing I want to hear. That's all I want to hear. I know that's right. That's all I want to hear. I want to hear nothing else. Aggravating, dog. And people just sit there and just let it be. Nobody chastises this behavior. It goes unchecked. And they will crash out and crash out and crash out and keep crashing out until they can't crash out no more, until they make the final crash. So it's going to take the big one. That's all it's going to take, is the big crash. But you know what? Good for them. That's what you voted for. That's what you get. I forgot who said that. I think it was Anton that said that. That's you voted for that. That's what you get, or something along those lines. I want to say it's Anton. I might be wrong, but I think it was Anton who said it. All right, we gotta watch some bullshit. It was Anton that said that. So, however he said it, you get what you voted for. Okay, cool. All right, so let's move on to something else that could probably make me smile, because I just Lady could fuck up a wet dream. Have mercy. That lady could fuck up a wet dream, boy. The Ranger. Reaper, you remember that? She doesn't have enough black magic in her messy voice. Oh, fuck. This lineup could F up the wet dream. You'd have to Frankenstein this. This would be a go power. That was that shit, dude. I don't know, y'all bullshit. And that was that work. That was that work. And the little robot, he used to run around tripping all the time. The daily rap. Oh my god, that joint. Oh, I'm not even. I'm not glad that didn't happen. That's what I'm gonna do. I said, Ma, watch the workout 1 hour 10 minutes, so you better keep me entertained. All right, let's go. I gotta change the mood.
Are ready for our next real one. Well, my next real one, come on in. I'm ready for a real one. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. Take this mic and would you share with these lovely ladies your name, your age, and what you do?
I'm Ian Mark. I run a nonprofit.
Very good. Okay. Would you share with them what makes you a real one?
What makes me a real one? I tell the truth. If you ask me a question, I'm gonna give you the answer, whether you want to hear it or not.
Okay. What are you looking for in a real one?
Someone who does the same, pretty much. Someone you can laugh with, do fun stuff with, grow together. You know.
Beautiful. Okay. Let me ask you another question. As you saw in relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, or red flags. What are some things you don't tolerate?
I don't know, like dishonesty.
Okay. Dishonesty. Any others?
Indecisiveness, I guess, is a big one.
Okay. Okay. Any others?
Astrology.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We did get just a few broken hearts, so let's walk down and figure out what happened. Just a few, my man.
Yo, it's the host, dog. It's the host. The host makes this so awkward and funny. He said we got a few. Oh, it's all. It's oh shit. Great, goddamn hang up. Oh yeah, so y'all definitely remember this. My man. This is supposed to be Jizzle. This is the gym edition. Oh, workout edition. That's what it is. It's the gym edition. Oh, whatever. Gym or workout. Whatever case. That's why everybody's dressed like they going to the gym. Yeah, homie in flip-flops though. You can't gym in flip-flops. He tweaking. Trap, you talking about the host, right? I think you're talking about the host, Trap. He be smoking this. He bodies this shit. Like almost like movie level good. He's almost movie level good to me because he's good. He's real good at this character.
Man, because you're a real one. We're going to talk to this lovely lady. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Hi, I'm Evie. I'm 23. It's so nice to meet you. I popped my balloon because when he asked...
The host indeed. Yeah, he is, bro. I like the host. He makes some of the more unpalatable moments. He make it work.
The red flags, your first response to that was, I don't know. And maybe that was kind of like just a instant reaction, but that made me think that you weren't super decisive. And then you said indecisiveness. But besides from that, I just feel like if this is dressing to impress, then that probably wouldn't do it for me. And I'm sorry to say that, but I hope that you find someone for you.
Legend, you got to explain that one, G. You got to explain that one.
Where, just for the record, this is dressing to work out, which is what the instructions we were given. So, but I hear you. Yeah.
Could he be someone that's your type if he had dressed him maybe fitter, whatever you like?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it would have been great to get to know you more. Yeah.
Is she someone that's your type?
Not particularly.
Okay, why not particularly?
You're just a little young for me, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. We like those that are not like Drake. Yes, they not like us. Let's take a step to this lovely lady right here. Name, age, and why'd you break your heart?
Hi, I'm Kathy Elizabeth. I'm 27 years old, and I broke my heart just because I felt like you didn't want to be here. It's just kind of like you came in here and you're like, well, I'm here. And I just was like, and then when you answer the question of like, I don't know, I was just like, you seem like you don't really give 2 cents. So, but I do feel like you're just like a very good person. Maybe it's just
Remember all her face emotions that we was tracking the last time? Ain't nothing changed.
just not your day today, but and honestly, I just don't feel like we would go together,
That's fair.
Is anything she said true, especially the first part? You want to be here, right?
Of course. I mean, to be on your show, Pointer, right?
I tried to hook you up. Pointer, right? Yeah, it's Pointer. Yeah. No, but it's okay.
It's a dream come true.
I'm happy
I moved here to do shows like this,
and to find
this weird white room, and
love it.
just exist in this vacuum.
Yeah. So, could she be someone that's your type?
Maybe. I think what you said about us not really going together, I can see where you're coming from. But I don't know. Like, who knows?
Okay. Let's move forward to this lovely lady that broke her heart. Name, age, and why you broke it.
My name is Jack.
Why is he frumpy? Why is he so frumpy? You see how he's frumpy? Y'all see how he just walked across over there? Shoulders all slumped out, looking frumpy as shit.
Oh, like, who knows?
Okay. Let's move forward to this.
This is weird. This is kind of weird. I don't know if y'all seen it, but this is kind of, why did he frump over like that? Like, if you nonchalant and you cool and you chill, then I'm not.
It's a lovely lady that broke her heart. Name.
Shoulder sledge forward, head down.
Name, age, and why you broke it.
My name is Jack.
Chelsea, you interested? Rhonda, you interested? T? No? Messy? No? Okay.
Jasmine, I am 28.
Oh, if it's yes, then say yes. I support you.
And I can say something kind of similar to the last bet.
That's a rough 28, boy. Jesus. Yeah, that's a rough 28.
Daddy. I like a man that carries themselves with confidence, and I felt like you did come in here kind of sluggish. If you're going into the gym, you got to go into the gym thinking it's going to be a great workout.
Oh, my bad. Generals, the shooting range is green light. Do as you will, do as you will, do as you will. Just abide by the guidelines of YT. Missed the question. Was you interested in frumpy? Look how frumpy he became.
8, and I can say something kind of similar to the last baddie. I like a man that carries themselves with
This vacuum.
Yeah. So, could she be someone that's your type?
Maybe. I think what you said about us not really going together, I can see where you're coming from. But I don't know. Like, who knows?
Okay. Let's move forward to this lovely lady that broke her heart. Name, age, and why you broke it.
My name is Jasmine. I am 28, and I can say something kind of similar to the last baddie. I like a man that carries themselves with confidence, and I felt like you did come in here kind of sluggish. If you're going into the gym, you got to go into the gym thinking it's going to be a great workout. This is going to have a great outcome, et cetera, et cetera. So that's why I popped it.
Okay. I mean, I'm incredibly confident, so I don't feel a need to project that. But if that's the energy you were receiving, who am I to question
No,
it?
that's fine. That's just
Yeah.
my perspective of
Yeah,
just
of
what I
course.
see.
For
You
sure.
could be a fantastically confident.
She's 28. That's a little wild. Blade, what up? Hey, ninjas, what up? I forgot about y'all a little bit, but y'all already know Ninja Gang.
Person, but just from what I see,
yeah,
that's it. Yeah.
If he came out, sea walking and really represent, could he be someone that's your type?
I don't really see us going together. I'll be honest.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
I agree. I mean, I don't really see us going together. So, I guess it's all for the best.
You just see yourself going separate. So we'll go down to this real one right here and see what happened. Name, age, and why you broke the heart.
Hi, my name is Dira. I'm 21. And like my girl said, it was just like the way you walked in. I wish you walked in a little bit more confident, more like you wanted to be here, like more excited to see all these lovely ladies.
They're pretty lovely.
What you call it? Sisterhood? Barney has a blue. No, Barney has a green and a yellow friend. Oh, Barney got no blue homies around him. Red Rangers are red flag. Oh shit. This is wild. Real talk, Blade. Real talk. No self-awareness at all. You already know. General.
That is fair. Yes. This is not my first time in this white room, so it's more about the space than it is any of y'all.
Yeah, see, in that personality, wouldn't work for me.
Okay. All right. Is she someone that's your type?
Not really.
What makes her not really your type?
Well, I just think, I'm
a black ass.
30 years old. She's 21. Like, I feel like that's...
You're not Drake.
I'm not Drake.
Okay.
I'm not Drake.
Understood.
In a lot of ways.
In a lot of ways, yes. Always one. All right, let's step on back because it looks like all of those hearts were broken. But ladies, there's one thing we have to do, and it's true. We got to clap it up for this real one. This is a real one. He kept it so real, he didn't have to project anything. So
a lot of prints on that line, ain't it? Print after print after print. Have mercy. I had to watch something to shake that last one off. I didn't even know that last one was going to disturb me like that. Skinny says, need to stop playing. Just jackassery, bro. Have mercy on my soul. All right, I had to do something. And yes, I do have a Kendra G. I do have a Kendra G. I think I got two of them. Oh, take a knife and cut down the side of it. The side. Hold on. Put it on something flat. Take the knife, run it down the side of it, and rip the plastic. Hold on. Why are you holding the knife like that? Hold the knife. Hold it. Who does this? Who? Does this make sense? Do you feel like you have control of this? You see that as a hand? Have mercy. Yo. Yeah. Go ahead. I just mind your business. I help you. Yeah, imagine I was trying to tell people what to do. Sound like an old Tata granny. Not the old joint. Not the old joint. Stop playing. Here they go. Sisterhood. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Don't fuck around, cut her damn finger off. Is y'all gonna be there when I gotta run to the damn hospital? I thought so. Them Utes. Yo, what be wrong with y'all, bro? What's up wrong with y'all for real? Sometimes she dressed so nice, G, that other times I'd be like, yo, what happened? Dog Puri, yo. Night, y'all. I'm out. Thanks for shadow watching. Take care of yourself. Be smooth. I know I wasn't talking about you, love. I read what you said. I got you. Dog Puri.
Oh, honey, you're in the dark, baby girl.
Speaking
I'll
of
turn the
which,
light on. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to use a phone. I'm an old lady, so just
How old
bear
are you?
with me.
All new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your App Store or Google Play Store and download now.
Say what now?
How old are you, honey?
41 as of last week, I think. 41, I think.
damn.
You don't know your age?
Once you pass like 36, you start losing count. So I knew 40 for sure, but yeah, no, I'm 41.
Okay. Sophia, 41. Where you calling me from, baby girl?
Houston, Texas.
Oh, Houston. I'm coming to Houston this weekend.
Oh, shit.
I heard. Girl, look, before
That's
I
Val
get on
people.
your tail,
You been here before?
no.
That's Val
No.
people down in
But
H-Town.
listen, your videos were so cute with your wig and you pulling your stuff out for the Super Bowl, and that was I loved it.
Thank you, baby girl. All right, thank you. Now let's focus on you. We got Sophia, 41, Houston. What you do for a living?
I am a salon owner. I just opened a new salon, and I'm a hairstylist. Yes.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I do. They're grown. They are 24 and 20 years old. So I don't want to have any more kids.
Okay. Are your kids by the same man?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. Okay. And so what's your zodiac sign, Sophia?
Aquarius. The best.
So you just had a birthday?
I just had a birthday.
Okay. So we got Sophia, 41, Aquarius, Houston, salon owner, hairstylist, mom to two by the same man, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Someone who doesn't want to have a man. I'm sorry, it's making noises in here. Somebody who doesn't want to have more children.
Oh.
I agree. J-Dub, I absolutely agree.
You want to have more children?
Jealousy. I don't think we did. But the real answer is maybe they all just have real deal similarities. But I don't think we did. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. How many tracks you got out here to guess? Oh, fuck.
No, I don't want to have more children. So I feel like, girl, the dating pool is so stupid right now. It's so dumb. But men my age are like looking to like have more children. Like, how are you 41 and wanting to have more children?
Okay. So you want a man that's your age but already has his kids?
Have them. Be done. Like, or have some, but don't want no more, because I'm not giving you none.
Okay, so no man. Okay, so these are your deal breakers. First, we'll get to your deal breakers. What are the things that you want first? And then we'll go to the deal breakers.
I want a friend. I want a best friend. I want a partner, right? But I want all the things, right? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you don't have to have no money, or you don't have, like, I don't know.
Well, this is the moment that you tell me what you want, honey.
I want all of the things.
So what are all the things to you, sweetheart?
I want you to spoil me, and I want you to I don't know. I want you to spoil me. And that doesn't mean that you have to be rich, right? Because I find that middle class people will spend money faster than rich people will, right? Like rich people are very tight with their little dollars, right? They hold on to their little dollars, right? So I want to be spoiled. I want you to be thoughtful. I want you to also leave me alone, right? Like, I don't even know.
Okay, let's start with your deal breakers. So what are your deal breakers besides not wanting to have more kids?
What my deal breakers be? Not being a good person, right? Genuineness is hard to find, right? So I would want you to be genuine at the end of the day. Real.
Real. Do you want him to be in Houston?
He doesn't have to be in Houston.
Okay. Should he look a certain?
Chelsea, you all right? Yeah, yes. Chelsea, you right. This sounds familiar to me. My brain is telling me this sounds extremely familiar. My brain is telling me that. It sounds way too familiar. Yeah, we seen that one. We did. We seen that one. Had to. Yeah. You ping that. Look at you doing your damn job. Sweet self. Messi did it. Whatever Messi guilty of, I'm saying yes, I believe it. Absolutely, unequivocally, I believe it. Let's look at this joint. I don't know if y'all seen this joint already, but your boy, the plumber, he been making some bread. I ain't gonna hold you up. He been making some bread. He been doing his thing after the whole scandal with him and the girl from the dating show. He went on, did his thing, rapping. Now he got shows. He made it to he got shows. He made it to Zeus Network, which we all know is the bullshit Ratchet Network. But he made it up there. He been doing his thing. He been getting dollars. He been getting to hella beefs too at the same time. But let's see what's up. I'm about to boost the speed on this.
Marking me for death, bruh. And I don't give a I'm finna say it on camera, bruh. They was finna sacrifice me. Oh, mamas. They was finna sacrifice me. But when Erica Minnesota like me, I got up out of there. I called the police on her. I filed a police report on her. And now they say real life.
Car ran into your crib. You kind of was worried about like even taking plumbing jobs because you just don't know where it's gonna go. Like what was taking place right after the show? Where all, like you said, it's demonic. So it's like Zeus is, you was ready to go to war with Zeus.
So I ain't even gonna cap, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying in Vegas. So where my house is, right, is on a pitch slope. So in order for a car to hit my house, you have to go up a hill and you have to run through a brick wall. And then after you run through the brick wall, you have to drive a good distance to hit the house, right? So a woman tells us that she went to check her mail, right? The mailbox ain't even 20 feet away from the house. How the f do you pick up that much speed? It's skid marks in the street where you drive through a brick wall and hit a house. You know what I'm saying? So at the time, I'm under the impression where I'm like, something I'm not gonna say. We can talk about off cam. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm under the impression like, was this paid for? Like, that's just weird. What are the odds, bro? How many people do you know throughout your whole life history of driving a car through a house?
It don't
add up. Now, a lot of people say, "Oh, this is conspiracy theory and all this." Nigga, how the fuck is this shit conspiracy theory, man?
It happened.
How? And it happened, my nigga.
Right.
This is demonic energy. Period. Point blank. If you don't see some demons and devil going on, I felt like, you feel me? It was gonna press play on me, bro.
Man.
Gates had a had a little bit to say about the show. What were your thoughts when you heard his take on it?
So when Kevin Gates, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I felt disrespected.
Thank you, beautiful.
He was disrespectful.
Magic
was
Reaper.
super disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? But I try to honor my oaths. You feel me? I took an oath, even though I'm Muslim and everything I might do.
Oh shit. Not Reaper. Rhonda. Thank you, beautiful, for reminding us. Appreciate you. I was hoping you didn't hear. I was hoping. Oh god, I was hoping nobody heard it. Life be funny like that sometimes. Yes, I already pushed the button. Moving on.
Might be the furthest thing from Islamic, you know what I'm saying? But it's certain principles that I adopted that I won't cross. You feel me? Bro's a Muslim. That's like, I ain't gonna lie, I beat up a Muslim in prison, bro, and got DP for that shit. You feel me? You ain't supposed to put your hands on a Muslim. So even though bro disrespected me, you know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings be upon you. It is what it is. I'm not gonna take it there with a Muslim. But had it been a man, you feel me? Or another type of situation, bro, I'm gonna address that. I'm gonna address it in totality, bro. But just off the simple fact that I took an oath, bro. I took my shahada, bro. This supposed to be my brother. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my brother should not be, whether you knew or not, if you represent Islam, bro, you know what I'm saying? You should not be disrespecting another man. If you don't know the situation in totality or what's going on, bro, you should not be disrespectful. You feel me? Period, point blank. Had he not been a Muslim, I would have wanted to address it in another fashion. But
he did apologize.
Yeah, he apologized.
Do you feel like it was genuine?
No, I don't feel like it was genuine, bro. I'm not even finna cap. I don't feel like it was genuine because at the end of his apology, bro called me a pleaser or something to that effect. You feel me? How was that genuine, bro?
Yeah.
How? How you gonna apologize? You know you out of pocket. You know you wrong at the end of the day, and then still be disrespectful at the end of your message. I didn't even respond, bro. Honestly, I didn't even respond. I seen the message. I didn't even respond. You feel me? Because
which I thought was very grown of you because that would have been the one too. If all this that's been going on, I would have thought that would have been something.
That's yeah, for sure. That's for sure. I could have turned into something bigger than what it is.
For sure.
You feel me? But now it ain't just about me. You feel me? I think I got a whole squad behind me. At the same time, I'm not finna put the homies on no crash, man. I'm not finna have the homies in the line of fire or his homies in the line of fire behind his opinion. At the end of the day, he's entitled to opinion. If you feel like I'm a shit, whatever, he's gonna get on the internet and say, here's a, you don't fuck with here. He's gonna say whatever because I'm in that position. I open the doors for people to speculate about my life. So it is what it is.
This your people too, Couch. He from the West. He from Cali.
That's your opinion. You're entitled to. Don't put your hands on me though. Don't. And it is what it is though, bro.
So Aaron,
in a real way.
Come on, I gotta ask because you know it seemed like it affected you.
For sure.
Was people really actually hooking up? Jay Hefner, were people actually hooking up in hotels while y'all was waiting to film?
Yeah, they were. And honestly, you feel me? I wasn't. I wasn't fornicating with other women because I didn't know. You feel me? In the contract, I didn't know if it was real. If it was real, I don't want to step out on my woman. You feel me? I'm in my purest form. You feel me? I haven't been fornicating with nobody. I've been drinking water. I've been prayed up. I don't want to ruin that for my woman. You know what I'm saying? So I try to stay in my purest form so I could expose this woman to something that she hasn't been exposed to before as a wholesome man. That's what I tried to do, is provide her with that experience. But instant gratification is what she was seeking. So we were unable to align with one another.
Right. When she gave you that love tap, right? What made you be like, I absolutely have to?
Okay, so let me ask you this, Brodesky, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? If you had a daughter, right?
Right.
Say I'm dating your daughter. Your daughter's sitting right here. And I walk up to your daughter, girl, you look good. No, I'm just playing. It's a playful slap, baby. Why you don't tell your dad.
Right.
Don't tell your dad's with you. Don't tell that. It's just playful. Is that okay?
No, it's not.
No. Right. Slap my daughter, nigga. I'll be ready to cook your top. So why is it okay for this woman to put her hands on me? Right. Because I'm a man? Because I'm a masculine man? I'm supposed to just sit there and take that and be degraded and humiliated?
I don't think masculine men talk about, let's say, masculinity in the form that they describe themselves. It's just something that happens. It's just something that you do. It's just something that you just have, right? The same way it's not hard for men to be masculine, the same way it's not hard for women to be feminine. That's your baseline nature. It's nurture that takes you off that path, if you ask me. Incorrect nurture is the fastest way to get off your path. The correct nurture can guide you and steer you into that path and make you become, let's say, you could flourish in those areas. I say that. You could flourish in your femininity, just like how proper guidance for a young male will make him flourish into his masculinity. You dig it? But you don't go around describing yourself as masculine male. You is or you ain't. You are or you aren't. You got it, you don't got it. You have not.
In front of everybody, it don't matter if it's behind closed doors. I'm not gonna put my hands on you. Had I put my hands on her, I'm going back to prison. Double digits with my track record. So why is it okay for this woman to put her hands on me with no repercussions?
Why did she do that? Like, what made it like? Why?
Because the whole show on Zeus was a humiliation ritual. You know what I'm saying?
I like that terminology.
Yes, it was a humiliation ritual. Zeus is in love with Greek mythology. Greek mythology is demonic in a real way. But that's I didn't sat up, bruh. What piqued my interest, right? Zeus Network changed my name from Pied Piper to Pipe. No, from Pipe Piper, right? Yeah. They said Pipe.
Yeah, Pipe Piper.
Because you know I'm a licensed plumber. Yeah. They changed it to Pied Piper, right? So that sparked my interest. I said, what the f is a Pied Piper? Yeah. Why the f are they calling me that? Right? So I Googled Pied Piper. The Pied Piper is Greek mythology. A guy that led 130 children to their death. Yep. And only 3 survived. One was dumb, one was deaf, one was blind. You feel me? And one survived because they went to go get their coat. You feel me? When the Pied Piper was leaving, and they came back and the Pied Piper was gone. So 4 children survived. Out of 130, so I'm thinking like, what the? Why would these people? But I didn't really knock out sex offenders, nigga. On my mama, the nigga didn't really kick these teeth out their mouth in prison. You know what I'm saying? Why the f would they my name with some sex offender pedophilia? You feel me? That's what I'm thinking. So that should consume my every thought. After I started investigating the Greek mythology, I noticed that all the contestants on the Zeus Network show had Greek mythology names that trace back to Greek mythology. It's demonic. It was a satanic ritual. You know what I'm saying? When she slapped me, it's called the slap of admittment, right? In a real way. She slapped me. She was marking me for death, bruh. And I don't give a f. I'm finna say it on camera, bruh. They was finna sacrifice me. Oh, mamas. They was finna sacrifice me. But when Erica Minna slapped me, I got up out of there. I called the police on her. I filed a police report on her. And now up they satanic ritual. You know what I'm saying? Get on TikTokery and look at all the people that's exposing Zeus for the demonic entities that they worship. But that's the millennial plumber. You're a weird. You know what I'm saying? Because who the f is into some? I don't know. I don't know one black man that's into some Greek mythology that want kids. To get you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's weird. That's weird, bro. I wasn't programmed like that. Oh, mama, I was raised, we protect children. We don't let nothing.
All right. You get the gist of it. You get the gist of it. Yes, I got some shit going on in the background tonight. My baby says she want to make some salmon, so I'm just kind of walking her through it at the same time that we're shooting this. So bear with me a little bit. But Aaron the plumber is definitely a crash out. I do believe that he has some principles. You feel me? Mike Love, what up? I do believe that he does have principles. That I do believe. So I believe he's still hyper energy. And this is how the masculine man thing ain't really working. Masculine men use diplomacy. First thought. First thought is diplomacy. Last thought is conventional physical fighting. First thought. Across the board. If we could get through this conflict in verbal resolution, great. If we cannot, and I cannot remove myself physically from it, before it gets to that point, then it is what it is. First thing, diplomacy. Second thing is removing thyself. If two things fail, then you already know what stage you at. Get down. It's get down stage. So when he had to bring up the whole, this is a masculine thing, when we really talked about the color wheel and how feelings tend to disguise themselves and mask themselves, right? But you never see the real internal feeling, like what really triggered the response. And you realize then you have a whole bunch of emotions. And when they go unchecked, you end up wrecked. Hence the reason why the prison is filled to the brim with crash outs. But that was your boy, the plumber. Turning and burning the page. What is that, Bones? That was your boy Aaron the plumber, the super crash out. He really do too much though, G. For the world to open up all those possibilities for him, to rap, to have, turn on the light. But to rap, to have a nice flow of income now, he needs to leave this thing alone because he's going to end up just like the bullshit that we constantly see, dog. And to be honest with y'all, I don't know him. That ain't my man's. Never hung out with him. But I'm kind of tired of seeing people squander great opportunities that come to them. You're going to say something bad, but you're going to be good. You don't got to be good over here. Give me 2 seconds. Let me square this away. We'll do a quick intermission. So everybody wakes up tomorrow with all their fingers. I'll be right back. I'll play the intro again really quick just because that time will work out. It ain't gonna take long. All right, hang on. Gang, gang. Gang, you already know. Back at it. Thanks for entertaining each other in the meantime and in between time. Play the draws. Okay. Fine. CIP, what up, brother?
And I got to give it to you a little bit more.
What? What?
Tonight.
What?
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love messages.
You played with it? What did you say?
You just keep sliding that on in, don't you? Woo, speaking of back. Woo, Lord. It's all good, child. It's all good. I'm going to be back in it. Back is good. Ass is good. All good.
Compliments of the sponsor. That shit is gold. That is pure gold right there. We about to go into another video of you know, appreciate you, bruh. We about to go to another video. And then we'll talk about the angel Uriel. Look at this. I've not seen the video. I've only seen a picture of the video. I'm not funny. Yeah, you're non-funny. Yeah. CIP.
Send the address. Send the address. It's on Godfrey. Send the address now. Just wanted to send some help over there.
What's the address?
1263 God.
Read the caption real quick. All right. The caption is a hot mess. Eat cane. Here's a woman in the Ekane sends a woman. Ekane hears a woman in her baby daddy Chris background, so she tries to send the cops, but he gave her the wrong address.
Godfrey.
There's an after party there.
I think so. She just called me and was screaming and yelling, and I'm at home trying to just relax.
Do you know what business it is or something? Because
I'm gonna be honest, I've never been there. I'm guessing it's just the after hour after the club.
Okay, because it's not a good address. That's the reason why I'm asking. So I don't know what
what she just
building it's
sent
in
me.
or.
Let me try and double check and get her to send it again.
She's supposed to be the type of Instagram person, whatever the case is. She's supposed to be some Instagram person. I just ran to the story. I took a quick look to see who she was, and that's what I got.
Yeah, she says.
Because influence is a real occupation and a real career nowadays.
That's the address. Is it Godfrey?
Yeah, Godfrey. Yep, 1263 Godfrey Southwest.
Yeah, it's the only address I can see popping up from her low. Okay. Maybe I can call her. Is there I don't know.
Are you able to have her call 911 so we can pin in her location?
Let me see, because she just was getting.
Last time I checked, the answer is no. Last time I checked, the answer is no. Since thank you. Thank you.
Jump. Let me see if she even want me to.
I mean, we can definitely send some people that way, but it probably makes sense. I just don't know where
What about 1261?
1261?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like a good address either.
Okay. Let me tell her to call y'all and
Yeah, tell her to call 911, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Damn it!
Your call has been.
Send the address!
I'm glad I've grown up past the stage of dealing with these people. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm past this. I really am. News stories, soda. Google that. Messi, you see this? Can I call 911 on my dentist after charging me $2K for crack crimes? Being an MSG and it's a superpower. Oh God. All right, gang. I need to talk to y'all because y'all smart. A couple minutes of y'all time. What is this crime called? Because this is a crime. I want to think it's fraud, waste, abuse, and misuse of what's the police? It's something resources, right? What's the name of the crime? You cooked out for the day. I ain't mad at you, bro. But this is a crime. Embezzlement. This is a crime. You can't make false reports on people. I don't see how people don't know that yet. Oh, that's right. Repercussions. A false 911 call. Oh, yes. False call, false report, right? Yeah. False call, false report. Class A misdemeanor. Okay. Never heard of this soda before. Did you Google it though? What was the name of it? A Starry soda? Oh, lemon and lime. Well, she is sour, so it makes sense. Waste of manpower and resources. I think this is it. I think that was it. When there's no repercussion for people's bad behavior, they tend to just head down that line. Jesus.
You just keep sliding that on in, don't you?
This is insanity. Oh, in the what? Where's the rack? You gonna use that one, the black one? Yeah. All right. Put a little piece of butter in it. On top of it. on top of the fish. Just put a little piece of butter on it, right? You can add a little bit more seasoning on it. And when it's going to steam at first and it's going to cook down, it's going to drain into it. Yeah, I'm about to play her voice one more time. So you still need that? Not necessarily if because you already put the oil on it already. She does the same thing to me every day when she plays that them dancing African dudes. Can't stand them. Listen to her voice though.
Send the address.
Who's you talking to? How much drugs are you? All right, cool. I'm done with this. More bad fucking behavior. Nobody gives a shit. They want to do. I'm about to drop a question in the joint. Start the poll. Angel or demon? Angel or demon? You know, A for angel, D for demon. Start it. All right, cool. Yeah, you how could just her behavior alone? Who are you yelling? What I just don't comprehend. It took me all it took me all this time, honestly, to grow and become an adult. Honestly, it did. I swear it down, because back in the day, I would look past this type of. When I was young, I'd look past it. Honestly, I would look past it. I would think nothing of it. What's the question? Oh, it's in the angels or demons. So demon is gonna be we stay on the same path. Angel is when we talk about the angel of the night. We'll talk about the angel of the night, and then we'll go back to the main topic. But I just wanted to see where y'all was vibing at tonight. I apologize for all the activity in the background, man, but such is life. This is my life, so this is just what it is. Yeah, and the dude, while he's in some cheeks is diabolical. I absolutely agree. Have some respect. Let the side chick get her turn. You have yours soon. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. Wholeheartedly. But yeah. Yes, that's fine. Leave a little bit of room on the top. You're gonna fold it or you're just gonna leave it in there? You're gonna fold it all the way or you're gonna just leave it? That's fine. Why he didn't answer the phone the second time? He's a busy. Oh, he shouldn't have answered the first time. He should have never answered the first time. Check I Jizzle. Boom, 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 boom. Story soda. Off you can. No, I gotta send it to crazy. Messi, I'm about to send it to you. This is funny. Where is it? This is what the What's your trying to remember Messi's joint. Messi, what's your IG? Oh, got it. You good. I just sent it to you. That's funny. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Live in chaos. Yep. Yep. It's chaos, man. People just don't like to chill. Then they be having the stupid face when they receive the results of their actions. All right, let me kill. All right, looks like we got what we got. Angel. All right, let's go to the angel. We doing the angel conversation. It's been out like 2 weeks. This is overdue, by the way. I gotta share. Where is it? All right, boom, drop. Window. Okay. Boom. I think I got it. This is like it's gonna work. All right, boom. We'll do a quick review of Michael. And then we will do we'll introduce Uriel. You know, everybody's a fan of of Michael. But you know, Michael, he's the war angel. He's like, you know what I mean? He's the chief prince. You know what I mean? He be running up and getting shit done. I'm jacking it. Val, what's up, beautiful? I know you see your girls already in here having a good time. They all said they cooked today, except for you and so far I think you and Chelsea didn't talk about nothing that y'all cooked. So we'll get on your ass later on, but we know Messy ass didn't cook. She was talking about DoorDash earlier. Oh, there go Chrissy. Chrissy, what's up? Damn, y'all been in here y'all been in here ghosting. I ain't mad at y'all. Y'all been in the shadows. Ninja. All right, let's go. Talk about Michael. We did Michael like 2 weeks ago. So Michael, right? Chief Prince, warrior, protector style, right? That's what he's known to be, right? And we noticed similarities in between 4 elements, the 4 horsemen, and the 4 senses. And I started deep diving it to see if there were more things out there to solidify and lock in this thing I was working on in my brain. Damn, what the fuck happened? I retract my statement. I guess Messi did cook and did DoorDash. More power to you. Damn. Motherfucker like throwing misgenders at people, dog. So I was I was deciphering Michael. And we talked about it a couple weeks ago. I had to bill it. So we know that Michael is the war angel. And I said, all right, cool. War angel, got it. I say, okay, Michael has a sword, he has a spear, and he has a shield to fight. I said, all right, cool. I said, so he would naturally be, if we talk about the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, he would naturally be the war horse, right? I was like, oh, this is interesting. So it started getting interesting. It started getting real interesting. My nerd geek brain kicked in. And I was like, what horse did he ride? Not Michael, the horseman of war, right? I said, what horse did he ride? Turns out he rode the red horse. I said, all right, cool. The red horse, swords, the spirit of shield, the war, red horse, fire being his element. I say, well, fire has to be the element. It just lines up with fire being his element. I said, but what sense, what human sense, right? Sensation, right? Would he align himself with? I said, well, it would be hearing. You could hear war. You could hear gats go off. You could hear rats be loaded. You could hear blades clash. You could hear people screaming. Huh? No. You could hear people screaming. So war is something you could just hear and comprehend what's going on. You don't need sight to see it. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me move on. It's not done. No. No. It's supposed to do that. So I moved on to Uriel. Like you. MSD tariffs. So I moved on to Uriel. Now Uriel I think is my favorite, honestly. And Uriel is the light. He's known as the light. Let's figure out why Uriel is the light, right? And why I attributed these things in this fashion to him. If we say, what did Uriel as an angel carry? He carried a book. Now we all know that we read books. We read books to gain knowledge. We read books to attribute experience and knowledge, to gain understanding, to become wise, right? But he also carried the flame. And this was the one that kind of stumped me for a little bit. The flame. Sometimes he carries a flame with him. And the only way I could attribute the two was how a moth is drawn to a candlelight flame. So he draws people to him to bestow upon them the wisdom. But there's the last attribute. There's one last attribute about Uriel. Hades. Hades walks behind them. And if you understand who Hades is, then you understand exactly why Uriel is the horseman of death. You could smell death. You could smell it. You ever heard somebody refer to the smell of death? That's why he's the angel of death. That's why. Let's look at the horse that he's riding. D-E. Could y'all fucking read? It's right here on the screen. D-E-A-T-H. We're talking about you. There's a whole chart. We just want to be difficult. Be difficult. Y'all got it. Sit over there and be difficult. So, if you remember, there's a Western about a man on a pale horse. What came with the man on the pale horse when he showed up? Death showed up. The pale horse rider, if I'm not mistaken, is Clint Eastwood. Now you say, well, Trin, why the fuck did you attribute death to the earth? 9 out of 10 times, you put people in the ground when they die. They are buried inside of the earth. Now you say, well, Trin, where does wisdom come from? If he's the light of God, the light of God is the highest form of wisdom and knowledge and understanding. And we know the only time that we become absolutely complete is when we die. So at that point, we gain all the wisdom. We gain it all. That's when you regain everything. And you're dead. So if everybody was listening and not being rude for no fucking reason, that is the angel Uriel. He's in the books. We have 2 more left. We have Raphael. We have Raphael and Gabriel left. I'll try to put those in a body bag sometime soon. Sometime in a reasonable time, I'll put it together. I'll keep this format. I think this format is best for reading purposes. Because people all of a sudden want to be hard asses for no fucking reason in the goddamn chat. Like you can't fucking read all of a sudden. But okay, it's right there for those who want to read it and see it. And that's it. You know what? Ding 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 ding. I got, hold on. Here it goes. What color horse? That's Angel Raphael. Right. Now it's going to be easy. It should be fairly easy. Should be. We got black, white, Pale. All right. And it's on. Poll has been started. Yes, I do like Clint Eastwood. Whoever. I saw the question. I just trying to get through the trying to get through the topic. But yes, I do like Clint Eastwood. I think he's extremely good. I think he's extremely good. So for the gang, the poll is up there, and the question is, what color horse does Raphael ride? If we take the angel Raphael and break him down to being one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, what color horse do you think he'll be riding on? I'm thinking I'm enjoying the fact that y'all are here having a nerd moment with me. I think that's cool as shit. We talk a bunch of shit over here, but it's also good to do some external, out the box, not just be rudimentary and bullshit. Let me see what I got. Cheeks, money. IREM. Speaking of revelation, we having a tariff war in the chat. No, they can. They could. Hey, buddy, let them wild out, G. Let them have a good time. Let them enjoy themselves. That's what they're here for, bro. That's all good. Big salute, HSOI. My G, what up? I was hoping you'd be in the ninja zone. Listen to the angel speak. But that's it, G. We just went through URL. You already know. Got 2 more left. I say by the end of the month, I should close out on the Angels and start a new series. There's a new series I'm working on in the back channel. I'm still writing it. I haven't started writing it yet. I just been gathering data to do it. But you know how that shit go, bro. When you building some shit, dog, you just it ain't that it ain't really that easy. You know what I'm saying? You put in you spinning a concept, but the concept you have to have some substantial things inside of it. At least make it make sense. That's it. Trin got the ultimate debt in his village. It's every debt comes back there. Oh, Messi was up. MSD. Yeah, AMSD in like a month. Voted. Oh yeah, I'm about to close out that one in a minute anyway. What we got? Let me see. Boom. We got Pale took first place. White took second place. Black got none, and red got none. But people that was paying attention, they realized that the red horse was already taken by Michael. Michael being the war angel, blood being red. The pale horse was already taken also. So you only really had 2 options left. There's only really 2 options left, to be honest. I just put 4 up there to see who was really paying attention. Raphael was also a Ninja Turtle. Absolutely. My favorite Ninja Turtle, by the way. What we got around the day? They know we show up and show out. When it comes to the turtles, Raphael's my favorite. Definitely my favorite Raphael. I don't like any of the other ones. It's Raphael, pound for pound. Donnie. Everybody like a lot of people like Donnie, bro. I never heard nobody really say it like Leo. Real talk. I don't remember hearing people talk highly about Leo. I mean, serious. Let's watch a funny vid real quick. Watch a funny vid. If y'all, when I saw that, all I could do was grin. It was funny. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was. Have mercy on my soul. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Yo, it's busy tonight. Tonight's busy and loud. But y'all already know how it go over here, gang. But I saw this joint. All I could do was laugh, man. All I could do was laugh. He was not trying to have it, bro. Nope. He said, not at my establishment. Here we go. Oh shit. I can't fucking do it. Ah, shit. This made me laugh. Let's just I don't think it's real for real. I don't think it's real. But in this, it's 2025, so who really knows, bro? The caption says, because y'all don't look at screens and read, which I just discovered. He recognized that face and wanted no part. This is supposed to say no part, not part. No part of what they were trying to.
Okay, can you get mad? Please, okay, get out of here. Please stop. Get mad. What are you? Excuse me, please. I don't. Okay, can you get mad? Please, okay, get out of here. Please stop. Get mad. What are you? Excuse me, please. I don't. Okay, can you get mad? Please, okay, get out of here. Please stop. Get mad. What are you? Excuse me, please. I don't. Okay, can you get mad? Please, okay, get out of here.
Oh my god. Grandma said, no, I'm off. No. I know who you are. You not trying to buy nothing? And sir, you oh, okay. I know what's going on here. Oh shit. Oh fuck. You gotta have moments like this in life. Oh my god. Oh god.
Please stop. What are you?
Why does he back away? Like he was in danger. That's the part I'm not grasping. He backed out of there like, oh, nah. This is dangerous. Why? Why is saying that the home day?
Excuse me, please. I don't. Okay, can you get back? Please.
This is so... Oh shit. If I give up was a person. Yep. He said, nah, not on my watch. No. Me? Well, I'm on shift? Nah. He said, I ain't jacking. Y'all gonna be jacking, but I ain't jacking. He said, I'm out. I'm getting low. Which Home Depot. The poor piece of wood had a family. No, I can't fucking do it. I needed that one. I needed a little energy boost just now. Let's look at this crazy ass joint I just ran across. Yo, like, share, subscribe. We having a good time on Tuesday, just kicking our feet up, relaxing. Hit them buttons because this one is free, right? Secondly, it helps me jump into the algorithm so it reaches more people. So more people could come over here and fire up the chat, and the chat will be more popping, more jokes, more laughs, more conversation. It's something that you could do to help the community here. In the community that you talk in, the community that you watch, the community that you sit here and enjoy. It's nothing but a little bit of help. A little teensy help. So it's a 2-second motion. And that's all I really ask for, is for the free stuff. You dig it? Boy, I almost shared something. Boy. Have mercy. All right, back to the serious business. Ghanaian pastor reportedly arrested for fatally hawking of his new, what's the proper word for this shit? I don't even know what's the proper word for this. I don't even know if that's a proper word. Of his wife, due to her not being what he thought she was. All right, cool. I'll read the story. Standing by. A chilling and heartbreaking incident has rocked the Ghanaian community in Texas after a Ghanaian pastor, Isaac, was arrested for allegedly hawking up his wife, Sandra, more than 40 times, leading to her tragic removal from the census. According to a police report, the gruesome act unfolded on the wedding night of Isaac. On the wedding night when Isaac discovered that Sandra was not who she said she was in the gender space. In that space. This shit is getting confusing. Reports from close sources indicated that the couple, who had chosen to follow biblical teachings by abstaining from intimacy until the wedding night, said Isaac reportedly became enraged upon learning that Sandra's gender identity, what should have been a celebration of their union, quickly turned into a tragedy. Authorities say the altercation turned red rummish when Isaac attacked Sandra with overwhelming force, leaving her with injuries. As investigation continues, many in the Ghanaian community are calling for justice, demanding accountability for this act of violence. Isaac remains in custody and is facing serious charges, including first-degree body. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it smooth though. We gotta talk about this one smooth. We gotta be smooth about this one. We gotta be smooth. I'm guessing that Sandra's real name was Samuel, and that was the issue. Which it is an issue. This dude's a fucking pastor. It's an issue if he's a man. Like the level of deceit. Then the pastor aspect. Yeah. I'm not saying yes as to where I agree with what he did. I'm saying yes, I could comprehend the level of heat his brain took after if the story is accurate, I could comprehend the level of anger. That's all I'm saying. That is all that I'm saying. That is it. Tragic that his brain took that level of heat to remove that person from the census. This is the only gray area for me, right? However long before you decide to tie the knot, you didn't get one nude photo. You didn't get one nude. Well, the nude wouldn't matter if it had surgery, wouldn't it? If it was post surgery, then the nude. But then he would have never known. So I don't think surgery happened. I don't think this is post surgery. But what was the other person thinking was going to happen at that moment when they figured, okay, all right, this is getting a little too wild. Was the goal of the how long did you deceive somebody? To the point, Yeah, me too. Me too, couch. That's why I'm not finishing on my sentences. I'm not finishing my sentences because this is, the more I think about it, it's a lot more gray areas. I'm also until so no that's I don't. This is weird. You spill beer on your keyboard. After a long term, I'm test driving because yes, it's very important in maintaining a healthy. I'm jacking it. Yeah, Chelsea. I promise you. I'm not even finishing sentences at this point because the gray areas are just so. Because now the gray areas are becoming as damn as important as the black and white of the whole scenario. You ain't get now one picture this whole time. So even if you say you abstaining from popping for your own reasons, religious reasons, which seems to be the driving force behind this. Not one picture of it. You could simply just look at it. He might be kind of slow. And it could have been, yeah. How you send somebody a nude as a dude in AI and Photoshop your pipe out of the picture? There is some jokes. There's some jokes in it, but because somebody is not here anymore, I'm trying to. I walk the line. I'm trying. It could have been generated. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes. I'm with y'all on that. On this subject, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I like the wine. I like the wine ones. The wine ones taste good. Especially you get like a nice cognac. You kind of like soak it a little bit. Can't go wrong, G. So I need Snap to confirm. How does Snap confirm that it's real? I don't even have Snapchat. That shit's burned out. I don't. This is a wild one. We could pull us apart all day. Middle of the week, no sipping tonight. Oh, gotcha. What they call it? School nights? Got shit to do tomorrow? Still picture, no picture. You wouldn't withhold that information until after. This is grimy. This is a little grimy. The deception level is crazy high in this one. It ain't like it was some bullshit date or you know what I'm saying? This man stopped his life pretty much, you could say in a sense, to try to commit. And that was the outcome. And now he locked up. I mean, I understand why he's locked up. Might not be great.
Big man things in.
Yeah, this is a little wild. He temporary absolute. This is wild. But I had to show it to you. This is crash out behavior. Remember, the whole theme tonight is crashing out. They both crashed out. She crashed out with deception. He crashed out with a hawk. Now he crashed out in the pokey. You know what y'all call it? The pokey. I got one more vid for the main topic. Really and truly, I only got one more vid. Then I got a Kendra G joint. I got another delusional. Let's look at the delusional joint. Let's take a break from crashing out. The reason why I have to stop. All right. The reason why I have to stop, right? Because there's things on these screens I don't know if they could be shown. That's why. There's things on the screen. I just gotta make sure I show y'all the right videos, etc., etc. The man think he gonna Ira. The mind alone is probably taught. His brain is probably washed now. His brain is probably washed. I feel it. I feel it for both people and both ends, right? Like what's the name? Girl family, right? Sandra family, I feel it on their end, and I feel it on what's buddy name again? Isaac. On Isaac's family end, because everybody lost somebody at the end of the day. It's a tragic thing. But shit. The hub. No, it ain't even the hub. It's just the shit that's on IG. And I have it in a folder, but it's like I don't. No. Both ends pause. I clarified it. Shh.
Gay.
There you go. Is the pastor that? No. The woman Sandra. You see how confusing this shit gets sometimes? The person he was marrying pretended to be a woman, I guess. It's just too much, bro. The tragedy was not telling. That's what I'm saying. The deception level is really weird. I think you could say where the seed is drawn. The seed is dropped into the soul at that point. And then but then too, he's a what was the end result that you was wishing for? I agree. Yeah. We seen these videos. We see these videos up here all the time. These dudes morphing into these dudes cross-dressing and morphing into to humans that look like women again. I don't even. This shit is too confusing. I'm confused. I'm surprised Messi had nothing to say on that topic. That's what I'm surprised about. I'm surprised Messi had nothing to say about that one. Yo, big salute, my G. You know it's a love thing when you pull up over here to the fucking town square. Big salute. Be safe and enjoy your night. And as usual, you know where to find us, G. Woo-hoo! That's all we do. We put the signal in the air. More than meets the eye. Yo, that shit is funny, bro. Now you can make sure. How can you make sure it's a real man? What? I'm not even paying it. Yeah, this is extremely dark. MSDs pay up. The treasurer has spoken. I'm quiet. You guys just say, I say shit. You guys just say I can't. Oh my god. I'm tired of this shit. I'm about to end this show and go cry. I know. Ron is going to sleep too. Oh, Couch is saying, telling Ron a good night. Yeah, that whole thing is a mess. That whole scenario is burnt out. It's a fucking mess. Prayers to both people, families that have to go through this scenario. Not necessarily both of them, but the families that are hurt. Comfort. Let's check this one out real quick. Oh, I ain't even fucking loaded. Definitely going to counseling. I'm tired of her black ass. You better comment on this video. How about that?
These are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me.
Listen here. In case y'all confused, y'all want to date her. Across the board. This is what you need to know.
A single mom of 3 kids. Number 1.
Is she even finding? Oh my god! I'm about to blow a fucking fuse. I'm blowing a fuse today. I think I'm about to overload and blow a fucking fuse. We're negotiating dates now. I did this vid already. There's nothing I need to say. Clearly, you don't watch my video. She at 5. I'm trying to keep it in the glide scope. I'm trying not to fly outside the glide scope and go hammers. It's 2 days. I think I've been doing pretty good in the glide scope. I swear. I don't care if you did this show already. I want to hear what you said, because if I didn't see it, then I still want to hear I still want to hear what you got to say. Now what? I'm about to call fucking Dr. Steele.
1 is that you need to be making at least $130K a year.
This is the F. I'm telling who tick 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 tick. Chelsea, I'm blowing up. I'm about to launch it. There you go. There you go. Not barely 6. I'm into 6. I could lose 20 and still be 6. I could lose 15 and still. I could lose 25 and still be in the 6s. But you finna tell who Messi, is you coming up? Hiram passes to Black and Mal. G. Thank you. You know what? I might have to square this fucking have mercy on my soul. You coming up? Give me 1 second. Where is it? Oh, my God, have mercy. This one's gonna be rough. This one gonna be hard. This is gonna be this is good. This is just what do you mean? This is just it doesn't even correlate properly. Yo,
I'm on the couch.
Oh, all right, cool.
All right. So first of all, and most importantly, how dare you not see my fucking video that I made of this bitch all damn ready? First of all, and anybody else in the chat that didn't see it, you fired. Okay. Second of all, this is y'all's responsibility. This is y'all's fault. This is the video we was talking about yesterday, or that I was alluding to yesterday when I was up here, when I said I blame these biatches that are single moms for this biatch right here to come out here and say this shit. Your responsibility is to calm her the entire fuck down, because it don't matter to me, right?
Yep.
Many of y'all already said that you're not dealing with single moms, and this be the reason to fuck why I write the fuck here.
I agree.
Not on the casting couch. Shut up, Reaper. I can't take y'all. I've been quiet. I've been quiet. Y'all still be coming for me. Anyway. Hi.
Oh fuck, easy day. This is the reality. If men really standing where they standing, which not every, well, obviously we know not every man, because they still getting pipe, they still getting dollars. Oh well, still rocking, right?
Yes.
They still got room to say, well, this guy trying to talk to me and he's a creep, right?
Yes.
So not all men have say, was it MGTOW? So men ain't so the male species has not MGTOW'd, right?
Correct. I don't think so.
But it's noticeable. The male population that has MGTOW'd, it is a noticeable thing across the
It's
board.
noticeable if you're watching TikTok like I do.
Yeah.
And or even watching Brandon Jamal, because they all whining and complaining. You can say what you want, but we know that the real feelings for the most part are over on TikTok, and they too busy whining, complaining, and screaming and talking about all this dumbass bullshit and how hard the fuck it is. And even in Orlando's videos earlier, those are all bitches. Those are all bitches. And then none of them talking about their husband, maybe one. Ain't none of them talking about no boyfriend, no husband, no fiance, no nothing. But the rent is too high. I shouldn't have bought a house. I'm house poor, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
I keep saying they ain't doing this shit for me. They doing this shit for y'all. I don't care what they say. It's about y'all at the end of the day. Always, 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 always. Regardless of what they mouth say.
So okay. Let's sip on that for 2 seconds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why? For sympathy?
Okay, it's part of the all in. I don't care whatever you want to call it. It's part of the sisterhood, because these are women who are so fucking weak-minded that they got to give a fuck about what another woman thinks, knowing damn well that they want a man, but because women say, I don't want a man, I don't need a man, because of that song, they would rather go along with that than saying, bitch, fuck you, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do what I got to do in order to get over here with this damn man. Just like that bitch earlier. I don't know if you saw it, that sat there and said, I don't cook for nobody. I don't cook for nobody.
shit is-
Oh yeah, I cook though for this
I don't
woman.
believe none of that. I don't believe none of that shit.
I just said that. If it's a man that she likes, she gon' fucking cook. You heard? She said, as this one man I cook for. Exactly, bitch. You fooling nobody. Maybe those bodies, not this one over here. I be knowing.
But that's the exact same reason why rule number one is rule number one. You smell me?
That they doing this for y'all.
Rule number one?
What's rule number one?
Like who likes you? So
I mean, that's your rule, but that's not what they might like you, but they're not outwardly saying that because they're too busy worrying about what other bitches are gonna say. Because
Right.
y'all be saying that, like I'm sorry to cut you off, but somebody was talking sometime in the last few days about, I think it was Trap actually, saying that all the makeup, spiders, makeup, and weave is for other women and the BBL girl maybe. And I'm like, nah, that ain't got nothing to do with me. They can guise it as it has something to do with other women because they want to stay under the you my sis, you my girl, and all that bullshit. It's for y'all. It's always for y'all, no matter what.
I agree. I agree. And guess what? As soon as the sisterhood takes some pressure, then we see how fragile it really is. You smell me?
I already know.
Same way we watched old girl say, well, I'm not jacking the Kamala bullshit train that y'all on just because we all twist fingers and dance the same. You smell me?
Yep.
And then all of a sudden they want to cut her head off.
Yep. Literally. Yep.
So how strong? So the gang is only strong when we're all on the same page. Like there's more individualism and respect of individualism and treating people with dignity. You smell me? So that goes out the door. So there's you don't align with me personally. So let's say you got four kids. Let's say you got a 4x4, not the truck, right? You know,
I know.
So you running a 4x4, and I say I don't want no 4x4 because I know what a 4x4 brings. Now all of a sudden you got issues, right? So now we can't be homies no more. You see how you could fracture the most emotional things could be fractured with simple logic. And simple conversation. You could remove, let's say 9.5, right, out of 10 bullshit that's ingested into fuckery. But because it sound remember, men talk they self into draws. So when men got the sense and realized that, fair enough, game on. So we have to talk ourselves into it when we're already attracted from day one. So we already talked into it because we already saw you. So now I got to give you the sweet, hey, baby booski. Yo, I seen a lot of baby hair gelled up and curled.
Shut the hell up.
But for some reason, that little S you did today. Girl, I was in class. I couldn't even stand up. You got to mac it down. You smell me? Hence,
not really. Maybe some of y'all do, but some people ain't got to do nothing. But I hear you. Because I'm telling you, if they are liking you or if they want you, you're gonna know it. You
still got to mac. You still have to mac. I don't care. I don't care. You still got to mac because even if you show, huh?
You would know. You got that. You would know.
Interest is interest. But at the same time, you could talk yourself into it. At the same time, you could do what?
Talk yourself out of it.
Boom. So you got to mac it. You got to mac it to seal the deal, right? Cool. That's it. So they like to hear things that make them feel good, which makes them egotistical. What I keep saying, women are the egotistical ones on the planet. Men are the prideful ones on the planet. Those are two different things. And you know what? We'll cipher that shit down. I'm putting that on the list. I'm going to cipher that out for y'all. I'm going to cipher it out. Don't worry. That's on the list. Men don't really hear nice things. That's when you see men get complimented. They be like, huh? What? Hey, yo, what's up? Be like, yo, I don't got no money. I don't got no money. I don't got nothing. Huh?
That's pretty sad.
That's the world, darling. That's the world that we live in. Men don't get complimented. Men don't get appreciated. None of that shit.
That's the people y'all know, because that's not true. Well, from what I know. Let me say from what I know. But
okay,
probably because you know bitches like this. Who the hell fathered all these fucking kids?
They go. We talk. Those are some good questions. You ready to push on?
She ain't even on the scale to be talking like this. She ain't even Anthony Edwards' baby mom. She ain't even Drea. She ain't even Bernice Burgos to be talking like this.
She ain't even that cold. Absolutely
cold. Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker! I heard you jack me early on too.
Fuck you talking to?
You jacked me early on when you talking about Trin. What you be saying? Oh, they cold. They cold.
I gave you credit, didn't I?
Nah, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Oh,
Now
I didn't give you. I gave you credit.
Yes, you gave me credit for some
Thank
bullshit.
you. They say thank you, Messi, for giving me credit because I know that there's people
Nah.
out here on these YouTube streets that's using your phrases and they don't give no fucking credit, even though everybody seems to know what my fucking phrases are.
I do be jacking.
But
I do say you. I do say you though.
I know you do, but I hear people out here saying my shit and they don't give me credit. Fuck them.
But I don't see the reason why not though.
Because they're not original and they think you see, that's the thing. This is YouTube stuff now. It's just that motherfuckers know that shit works. Like I told you when I think I told you I went over to El Guapo's chat and gave him a super chat and all these people just start saying all the shit I say. People I don't even know out here just repeating everything that I be saying. So when I hear content creators and I've heard them say it and they can't even say shout out, even when I say stuff from Anton, shout out to Anton.
Yeah.
Shout out to Trinidad.
Yep.
That's all you got to do. Take Heed does the same thing.
Yeah.
She at least will say who she got it from. People can't even do that. No respect. Colors. That's why
let me ask you a better question. I'm gonna ask you a better fucking question before we go back to the video because we're about to do what we do best.
Argue.
Blast at each other and have good talking points.
Okay.
It might like an argument, but you can't argue with daddy, Eric. Especially over here.
No, you can't argue with mama. You heard?
What you did? Call me Big Mama. Why? If I jack you, right? And I say, and one day I pull up in this bitch and I say, let me tell you, child, I'm gonna tell you.
That's one of the bigger ones that they be using all over the place. Yes.
Right. So if I jack that from you,
Mhm.
and I don't say, shout out to the homie Messi or Mashawn, oh, hey yo, you know what the home? Because normally I probably just say the homie because at this point everybody pretty much know that you're gonna see me and you probably twice a week at a minimum, right?
Right.
So when I say the homie, they know exactly who I'm talking about and know exactly where I got it from. So if I don't say Messi, I don't feel like I'm not kicking. I don't feel like I'm kicking any funk, right? I know everybody's jacking. Cool.
Yes.
Why do you think that people will not just simply say, yo, like the other day when we was on a joint, I said booty clapping sounds, and I said just like O'Shea be saying, it don't fucking mean nothing to me. Who the fuck you O'Shea did not come up with that thing originally, but what he did, he coined it and made it popular as shit in the space, right?
Because he made it his own. That's
there you go.
There are things that people can do that can make it their own.
And stamp it.
And you think, not you, but these people think that they can.
That's the other one. Y'all, not y'all.
Yeah, that too, right? They think that they're going to get something off of it, and it's like you can take it or you can try to use it, but you can't do it like me.
You can't.
That's the bottom.
It's the sauce line. Because you need that. So like when I do what I do, like it's stained with all of my essence on it.
Right.
Just like when you stain it with your essence, because your voice inflections, the words you use, how you use in the tonality, even the cadences, right? Of speech, it snaps. It rocks with you. You smell me?
Yep. Authenticity, just like RPG says.
There you go, RPG. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we can say the same words. We can say all the same words all day.
Yep.
But the reality is this. When you stain it the way you stain it, and you hear somebody stain it or mimic it, you know exactly where it came from. And people across the spectrum is going to know that too. So what I'm saying is this. Why not just give it up proper? Just like a fucking G supposed to, right?
Exactly.
I mean, let's be real.
Let's be real about the fact it's typically coloreds. Let's be real about that too. Unless it's some white people out here I ain't aware of, y'all let me know who it is. But I'm just saying, it's usually coloreds too. But then you go back to that girl talking about we don't be buying stuff from each other. Bitch, we can't even give each other fucking credit for shit that we just do on our daggone own. Ain't no fucking support. Get the fuck out of here.
I think we are gonna be semi locked into a certain framework. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I'm not sure. You know me. I'm not a year in, right?
Mm-hmm.
But thanks for all the support, guys, because I'm at 750 and I'm pushing to get to that one band. So gang shit.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate the ever living fuck out of y'all. But I think people have this mindset of lack and scarcity and don't comprehend that there's enough for everybody to eat off the same table.
Exactly. I agree with you. I agree with you.
It's such a disturbing because if we sitting at the table, right? Let's say me, you, O'Shea, CIP, Anton, Iram, right?
Mm-hmm.
My white girlfriend, T, body architect, and we all sit at the table, a bunch of us, right? But then we have, let's say the same amount of people sitting at the table with us. So now we multiplied, so we doubled. But those people have a scarcity and lack and poverty mindset. They cannot help us actually evolve into that other space. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're looking at it at a different angle. When we thinking sky's the limit, right?
Yes.
They only can see the ceiling of their fucking room.
That's a them problem.
But that's why separation is key. That's why the homies say if you want to be, if they say be the dumbest motherfucker in the room,
mm-hmm.
right? They say be the brokest one in the room, right?
Yeah.
Because you will go into the room and learn.
Mm-hmm.
But it takes somebody, just like today with old girl that was sitting up there crying and complaining and swearing to God that she's being mistreated by the system and by X amount of people not purchasing and her business plan was shit. And I fucking heard it. First time she said it, I heard it's a shit business plan.
Mm-hmm.
If you pay more money, then you get better quality. No, the quality is supposed to be the quality.
Exactly.
You pay more money, you're supposed to get a discount.
Exactly.
Her business plan was shit.
Sounding crazy.
Right. But those people are entitled, dog.
Yeah.
Those people want, they really want to get, they want to do the least amount of work, but get the maximum amount of results.
Yes, absolutely. That's it. 1,000. That's the hit on the nail, whatever you say. Right there. That's it right there. That's it right there. So if you think that you can take something that Messi has to say and it'll work and get a chat all riled up and get them to be there during and be able to sit through a 15-minute opening, then maybe I should do that too. Child, please. Instead of figuring out what works for your ass and what's good for you and your style, you rather try to jack somebody else's shit. And if I do say something from OJ child, my bad. O'Shea, then I would credit him too when I watch his videos. I credit him too.
Absolutely. Because it means, to me, it means absolutely none to respect somebody else in the game for
I was
one.
gonna say it's respect, just like you just said. Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
That is it.
That's it.
I just had it out. MMs, right?
Mm-hmm.
MTR,
Mm-hmm.
O'Shea, you, Anton, CIP. I done shout it out. Every single body I watched the video from, got the idea from, because it means fucking nothing to me. It doesn't make me any fucking less to say I was inspired by CIP when CIP do home at.
Right.
It doesn't make you any less. But people who look at the world as to where, because it's scarce and I've only known scarcity, and I've only known poverty, and I've only known a circumcised life, and my highest potential is the fucking roof in my bedroom. They can never comprehend how high the ceiling really is. And then at the end of the day, some of them don't have the fucking talent. So
absolutely.
Some of them don't have the fucking conversation. So either way, fuck them.
Agree.
Ready to get back to your girl?
Come on.
Oh.
And you need to have at least 2 side hustles. If you cannot make 130K or more, then
you can't make a. So y'all ninjas, shout out to SYCBM. Not only do you need to make 130, you better have 2 side hustles because she said so.
And she's going to cheat the whole time.
I mean, I don't know about all that, but
what woman wants a man to work himself into the dirt so that you can never see him? Oh, so that you could suck the pipe of the motherfucking pipe you really like sucking? Stop it. The game up.
But that's the plan anyway, is to work you ninjas, which we've talked about before, to death. You don't get to do anything. You don't get to enjoy anything. You don't get to bear any fruits of your labor, but you're supposed to labor and give it all up and be happy about it, die, leave your insurance, and then they move on to the next person.
But then, you know, you don't get no hot meal when you come home. You crazy.
What are you talking about?
You
don't
out your
get
mind.
nothing. There's people that do this. I told y'all about the people I used to nanny for. That man is broke the entire fuck down now. I think he's in a wheelchair at this point.
You think I'm playing?
And that bitch is gone. And she ain't
think
even
I'm playing?
attractive, but that bitch is gone. It's crazy.
You think I'm playing when I say cooking and cleaning is a fucking requirement for me? I don't play about that type of shit.
I believe you when you say it.
I don't play that type of weird shit. I don't play it. I don't even fucking have them long conversations about it. Y'all
and you are out of my fucking league. How do you expect to give me money for my kids if you only make 50K a year? Second,
what I need to give you money for the drugs?
Because you need to go ahead and give her money for her kids.
Because we dating.
Let's just go ahead and go out on a limb, and it's not far-fetched that she a 3x3. So you ain't gonna get no money from the 3 for the 3, but let's just use you since you're playing this video. Got to give up your money from your kid in order to pay for her kids in a car like that. Because I pointed that shit out too.
The cotton, you saw it too.
That car.
It's cotton. It ain't leather.
I know it ain't leather. That's what I said in my video. I said,
bitch ain't driving none. She ain't driving none.
What somebody else need to do. But you know what? But let me get back to the point of what I made in the video is that this level of I'm gonna tell you with a basic bitch like this is y'all single mother's fault because y'all allow this shit. I dress this bitch down and she ain't even my issue. But this is why you biatches, if you come across this video, have the problems that you do because you will allow this bitch right here to say this shit and not dress that ass down and let her know that no, bitch, that's not how this shit work. And you not fucking it up for the rest of us because you be messing it up saying shit like this. And now the bitch is viral. This World Star, that's not even where I got it from. So now this shit is viral if it's on World Star.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
absolutely true.
I got it 5 days ago and I just put it out today.
You didn't put this out today.
I did put this out today. It's on Reacts.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate your support.
I watched the main joint.
You said it now, Tether. I know.
I said it, but I don't. I watched the main joint.
and is I don't date men that are younger than me because for obvious reasons. So if you are 26 and over, then you qualify. 26 to 35 is the age limit. Okay, I feel like 35 is pushing it because they look old as fuck already. Oh, I'm 26. I'm a baby. So yeah, you have to have at least 3 cars under your name. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. So I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you? I'm gonna bring my kids, and you need to have enough space for my kids. So that's why I require you to have an SUV and a vehicle of your own if you're going to be dating me. Another requirement is that you have to have, these are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids. Number 1 is that you need to be making at least 130K a year, and you need to have at least 2 side hustles. If you cannot make 130K or more, then you are out of my fucking league. How do you expect to give me money for my kids if you only make 50K a year? Second is I don't date men that are younger than me because for obvious reasons. So if you are 26 and over, then you qualify. 26 to 35 is the age limit. Okay, I feel like 35 is pushing it because they look old as fuck already. Oh, I'm 26. I'm a baby. So yeah, you have to have at least 3 cars under your name. Your second car has to have 8 seats.
Tired of hearing this bitch.
You didn't gotta yell. It's too late for that.
I know it is. You're gonna get me in trouble.
All right, part 2.
Have a property under your name, and you have to be looking into getting your second property. Have to get a home that has 6 rooms because each of my kids have to be in their own room. So you have to be considerate.
You gotta get a 6-bedroom home for
Mhm.
you and her.
Mhm.
For her 4, your 5th, and then the 2 of y'all share a room together.
Hold on, what?
She just said a 6-bedroom house. Her 4 kids, that's 4 rooms. Your
She
kid,
got tributes though.
okay, I'm sorry. 3 kids,
Yeah.
your kid, which is 4,
Yeah.
and then you can have an extra room for the guest. That would be me, even though with all these kids, I'm not coming over. And then y'all two, and
How
your
the
own.
fuck you become the
I'm never going anywhere where there's that many kids ever, never, no way, unless I own a
shit.
daycare.
Yo, this is F.
Mm-hmm.
This is a dose of straight F.
Mm-hmm.
Rolled into a spliff.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait to see when she's homeless. I'm not wishing it on nobody. I'm just saying.
All right. Fuck it. I've been cooling all day. All week.
J-Dub, the kids. Yes, she's definitely a see you next Tuesday.
Who are you talking to?
She's talking to you.
Let's be honest. Who are you talking to?
She's talking to you.
You think a man that got 130? I think Hiram said this earlier. I want to say it's Hiram. With 130 will deal with your baseline tree by tree?
The odds are no. I'm gonna say the odds are no. I'm gonna just leave it at that because y'all be fucking it up for everybody. I blame y'all.
You blame us?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody 3 times impregnated her.
I don't doubt that she probably fat and got that monster pack. That I don't doubt.
What's a monster pack? She just giving it up. That's what I think.
No, I think she got something fire.
I don't think she do. I think she just out there with some fucking makeup on that she learned on fucking TikTok, and she was an easy kill, as you say, and just didn't want to protect herself because she thought she was getting something. She clearly got nothing. 3 strikes and you're fucking out. And who gonna suffer? The penis. Hiram, stop it. Just stop it.
I think her box fire.
I don't think it is.
I think it is.
Look at the car.
She ain't been popped.
Look at the car. Stop.
She ain't been popped 3 times. She got popped more than that.
I know, but I'm talking about, we're assuming a 3x3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb.
I thought you said she had a 3x3.
There's no confirmation that she got 3 baby daddies, but we're just gonna go with the odds are that she a 3x3. That don't make her box fire. That makes it easy. If you ask me, that you allowed at least 3 randoms to get you fucking pregnant.
What if she's a
That's
3
not
by 1? Does it
firebox.
change it?
Huh?
If she's a 3 by 1, does it change it?
Yeah, because a 3 by 1 is 3 kids by 1 person.
Right. But does it change it?
Change it to be firebox?
No, does it change it to say that she get asked for these things now?
Say that one more time.
She get asked for this. So it's a
No,
3
she
by
can't
1.
ask for this. No, she can't.
Okay,
She
cool.
can't ask for this because it's inappropriate. It's
Grippy, yeah.
rude. It's bossy. It's inappropriate. That's why she can't do it.
I agree.
She sounds crazy. She sounds entitled.
There you
She
go.
sounds conceited. All
There you
these words that she's got no right to. And then she's basically being the controlling person, biatch, woman, female, that's causing the problems for all females who are having problems finding fucking relationships.
They going the wolf's gonna hunt, dog. That's one you can't tell a wolf not to do. So the wolf gonna go hunt and do and do his thing. I think the part about it that messes up the balance in it is when the scammers come into the game. Because remember, we've been dealing with dope boys. Tea time.
Gay. Go ahead.
I'm not supposed to have.
Go ahead.
Nah, I'm not dealing with your shit.
I got to deal with your shit because I think we're talking about two different things.
So the scammers come into the game and toss the game into the atmosphere. They did. They did some wrecking on the game. Hence the reason why this new conversation, you heard her said it. You gotta have side hustles.
That's a millennial thing. Shout out to you.
There you go. $130 with side hustles, with 2 houses, for you. For you, I've acquired all these objects. Now, mind you, these are physical things that a storm could remove. One storm, one earthquake, one tornado, one hurricane. If God sneeze in the wrong direction, it's gone. She ain't say nothing but the value of a man. Hence the reason why I keep saying it's pipes and paychecks out here. That's okay.
Yeah, well, I disagree. Y'all allow it.
We allow it?
Look at Chelsea.
No, I agree. I like we talk about both parties have played they part in it.
No.
Okay, cool.
No. Stop saying both parties now, because when it was all blame women, you ain't never heard me say both parties nothing. Now I'm more leaning towards that now because I'm just sick of the stupid ass shit and these stupid ass conversations.
Right.
But it's not. It's you all control all of this. I know it's like we control sex for sure, right? But getting these people in line, right, to be, I'm not even talking about being all this traditional back in the Leave It to Beaver days, because that shit is out the window. Y'all can let that shit go, all right?
I agree.
But in order to get these dummies like this, leave this bitch where she fucking lies. First of all, but
yes.
But then somebody shouldn't have gotten her pregnant a second time. Then somebody shouldn't have came and got her pregnant a third time, because that's what she's valuing, to make her think that she can come out here and say this shit because somebody fucked that ass. Sorry, because somebody laid it down with her, so she thinks she got something wonderful going on, when we could get anybody to lay down with any of us at the end of the daggone day.
Correct.
Dumbass thinks that she got something special. Bitch, you couldn't even control it enough to not get fucking pregnant 3 times that we know of.
But we talked about the female delusion in the game.
Okay.
Up and down. We did.
But listen. Maybe I see what you're saying. You can say it's pipes and paychecks when it comes to someone like this. Her.
Right.
Her.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But a lot of the times y'all throw it across the board to everybody. You throw it across the board to everybody, and everybody ain't like her.
Correct.
Everybody ain't like her, regardless of how many times we see all that.
I can live
But
with that.
whoever keeps
I
getting
can
her
live with that.
pregnant, whoever keeps getting her pregnant, who shouldn't have after the first time,
Right.
is participating with this shit and making it harder for y'all. So it still comes back to y'all because it's y'all that's getting her pregnant over and
Right.
over and over again.
Okay.
So all she can do is come out here looking for $130,000 and all these ridiculous ass things because her life is about to be shit, which we know with common fucking sense. But if y'all hadn't gotten her pregnant to begin with, regardless of what she wanted to do, y'all that desperate to fuck?
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna show you where you're mixing the pot. You're mixing the pot too strong on this point right here.
All right.
Because she got her shit knocked 3 times. Let's say it's a 3x3. If it's a 1x3, that's fine. Right?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that she's delusional enough to not comprehend her own value in the market or be self-aware enough to realize what you are bringing 3 pieces of luggage with you.
4.
Oh, herself, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 4 pieces coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have the humility
Mm-hmm.
to be humble
Mm-hmm.
to say, yo, I fucked up and I made a mistake.
There's no, do you think that she would be appreciative if she got somebody? Do you think that she would be thankful if she got what she was looking for? Or grateful? Do you think she's gonna be cooking and cleaning like you say and washing clothes like somebody else is gonna say? Is she gonna be giving out compliments like you just said a little while ago?
No.
Okay, so this woman ain't even gonna give you nothing for your fucking dollar.
There you go. There you go. So the discernment then lays upon the man to say, no, I'm going to keep my wallet in my pocket and keep on pushing. But like we said earlier, if she likes him, she going to break her neck, right?
Yeah.
These are the ones that get, these what you call the running guns. You smell me?
She's not the one that anybody's worried about at this point.
What you mean?
Like nobody is jacking for her. Like
yeah, nobody jacking that shit.
Come on now. Like the girl that said it in the video, somebody might be jacking for her. The girl that said, I'm not cooking and cleaning.
I bet you not near one of her baby daddies. If there's 3 of them, if there's 1 of them, there's 2 of them, ain't none of them touch 130.
I promise you, that car, child, I'm always in the background. You already know that car. And I'm not being elitist or bougie or any of that, but child, that car, yeah, nah.
Run and gun.
See, Hiram? No, there ain't no pumping and dumping her. You got to leave her on the side of the road.
You can, but
you
they
have
still
to leave her on the side of the road.
But wolves still have appetites.
You can have appetite, but this is your appetite. This is what I'm saying. That's in my opinion, that's a problem right there. And one, I don't care what she thinks. I don't care what her attitude is. I don't care if she thinks she's all that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's you saying that she is a pump and dump. She is a nothing. She is a leave that bitch alone. 1, because of the 3x3. 2, because she ain't got shit to lose. This goes back to fucking around with people that ain't got shit to lose, and you got something and you end up losing at the end of the daggone day. You would leave this person, in my opinion, to her fucking self, and there's somebody else that you can kill. Maybe that's the class thing again.
I was just about to bring that up.
I'm not saying she poor, but she ain't got no fucking class. I don't care. Hate me, get mad. I don't give a fuck. She ain't got no fucking class at all. So why would you waste your time? Y'all that desperate to fuck her? Come on now. Then that means you really ain't got no Mac game, whatever the fuck you want to call it, if this is where you gotta go. My opinion.
I agree with some points. I disagree with some points, but that's fine. It's supposed to be that way, right? Wolves will hunt. So let's say all the wolves is outside of her region, right? She's in let's say her region is 50K, right? which is the average paycheck. No, it's like 43, right? And she's a colored, clearly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you put her in a 43 category. Let's be generous and say 45. Then she's going to be slaughtered in that category. Guaranteed.
What do you mean slaughtered?
If she's in the 43 category, that means 45 category, that means people that are at the 50 category, 55 category.
You're talking about money.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
That type of financial class, they have access to each other.
That's where they should be at.
Cool. So that means them wolves still gonna hunt.
Okay.
Her getting pipe is not an issue. The issue is with people that's not in that class, in that category, coming down to that class to kill.
And I'm gonna assume that Hiram is, and Boo, I'm just using you because you're the one that said it. I'm assuming he's in a higher class category.
Fair.
He don't need her.
No, I think he was just saying it.
Okay.
I think he was just saying it. I don't think he was speaking for himself, because earlier all his conversation was not that.
Not even necessarily for him, but just say his class, because I'm going to assume he's
absolutely
in a well-to-do class. So
Absolutely.
anybody that's in a well-to-do class like Hiram in his class should have no reason to even look at this woman, even to clean your fucking toilet.
That's the point we agree on, and I'm glad that we pinned that point. I'm glad that we pinned that point, because I thought you were saying that she can't get her shit knocked.
No, I'm not saying that. She definitely can.
Right, she could definitely get knocked and been getting knocked.
Yes.
So I see what you're saying. Us coming down to play, got it. Now I'm tracking what you're saying.
Yes.
Now I'm tracking it. Thank you. Thank you for being so articulate.
That's a problem for doing that stuff, though.
It does, because we talked about the other day, when you skew the delusion goes off.
Now
but hold on. The delusion only works on the woman side of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Men comprehend if I look like Steel from Juice,
mm-hmm.
and I went out one night, had a good night, my Mac was on point, and I ended up sliding back to the crib, right? And I ended up having Halle Berry for a month. I know that's a fluke, because every other thing before that was Gabrielle Sidibe. Everything before that was Lizzo. Everything else before that was Adele. Everything before that was motherfucking Rasputin.
Okay.
I know it's a fluke. Don't calm me down. You calm down.
You ain't got to go through the gambit thing.
Big man things in. We comprehended it's a fluke.
Were you saying that women don't understand that it's a fluke?
They don't understand it's a fluke. They think they think they have arrived at a new level. They think now, because they got pipe and attention from somebody above their level, they think their level is rising because they are driven by fucking ego.
She ain't get nobody at no high ass level.
Well, of course not. But
I'm not disagreeing with you. She ain't even a common woman, if you ask me, but that's just my opinion.
She's extremely common.
Common in the fact that there's so many like her, but I'm just saying,
baseline,
just with her, your attitude determines more than anything as far as I'm concerned.
You know what? She's not even baseline. She's kind of like a little below baseline, to be honest.
Did you give her a rating?
Did I rate this?
Did y'all rate her?
Yeah. I didn't yet. No, I didn't. G's, generals.
Hey, white woman. Celine is up in here.
Don't yell at Celine in here.
I'm not yelling at her. I would never yell at her.
You say,
I do what I want.
Over here. I do the fuck I want. I can't remember what movie that's from. That's a good movie, though. All right, generals, get your cue cards out. We're doing the usual shit. Because I haven't taught y'all the ABCs yet. But we're going to do the usual, everyday scale. I'll teach y'all the ABC soon.
Reaper said 4, but subtract 1 for each kid.
Jeez, yikers.
I'm surprised you didn't say she a 4 in what Baton Rouge or whatever y'all be saying.
South Park. That where they come from?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's where
cool.
it comes from. Yeah.
All right, cool. Fellow white woman. I own my white woman. I guess Missy owns Celine. I own my white woman. My white woman.
Is slavery back on? I don't own anybody.
When I say own, I mean
oh, you're known white woman in your chat, and then Celine is my known white woman. Okay, because child, whoo, I gotta be clear and keep my reputation intact around this bitch.
they gonna be like Trin over here getting reparation the other way.
Child, I got Lauren, but then again, she a fucking traitor.
Else you know what's up.
That's all right. I got men. I don't care. I still got Black Couch. I don't care what you say. You got Chelsea is your only original white person. The
Chelsea is. I got an original white woman. I got an original Puerto Rican. I'm good to go.
I got tethers, so and that includes your ass. So there.
I'm just collecting Pokemon.
Yeah, UNCIP.
Mina, what's up, beautiful? Hope all is well. Hope your journey is still going smooth. What's up, love? Gang shit, you know.
Hey, boo.
Mina's good looking as shit. I don't know if y'all know that.
Oh, you do say it every time. Her and Rhonda.
Yeah. Rhonda got them legs.
Shout out to the MSDs.
I saw Rhonda legs in that photograph. I was like, yo.
Hiram, yes, you always need a white person. We cross over.
Yeah. Yo, good white people are essential, bro.
We do crossovers. we're not what is the word? We're not segregationists. We cross over. That's why I'm a white supremacist talking white supremacist talking points.
You make me sick. All right, generals. Matter of fact, everybody, get your fucking cards. Get your cards, punch in the number.
Purchase a house that has 6 rooms because that's only common sense. Like, and if you cannot meet those requirements, then you're not the fucking one. The last requirement is that it has to be pink. If it's not pink, no.
And she's outrageous.
Pink and brown go together. Pink and brown, like what? Duvalin, you know, have a property under your name, and you have to be looking into getting your second property. Have to get a home that has 6 rooms because each of my kids have to be in their own room. So you have to be considerate. Purchase a house that has 6 rooms because that's only common sense. Like, and if you cannot meet those requirements, then because I have 3 kids. Oh, I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you? I'm gonna bring my kids, and you need to have enough space for my kids. So that's why I require you to have an SUV and a vehicle of your own if you're going to be dating me. Another requirement is that you have to have, these are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids. Number 1 is that you need to be making.
Why we keep playing this shit over and over and over again?
Because we need to analyze this fucking face to make a honest, because we need to be honest.
Or
we're not just gonna sit here and jack shit off, right?
You ain't above a 5. Does 7 count in your 1 to 10?
7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She ain't no 7. She ain't no 7.
Definitely not a 7.
Mm-mm.
Definitely not a 7.
She barely a 5. I say 3.
That's why I'm watching it.
Okay.
That's what I'm watching.
Can we watch it without her talking?
Absolutely.
Mute that bitch.
Don't tell me what to do on my channel.
She's condescending as well.
I'm an adult. Yes, you hear it too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Super fucking. Where my sign at?
She's not gonna compliment you. You're not gonna get anything from her.
No. It's nothing about. It has absolutely zero to do, right?
Uh-huh.
What about you? And what you?
Me?
She, when she thinks,
Mm-hmm.
she does not think of her, what she brings to the table.
Mm-hmm.
What she's thinking is, what do you bring to the table and what could I benefit from?
Yes.
Because there's never been a society or a world where women could go to college and take classes on women's studies.
Mm-hmm.
This is how they started injecting fuckery into women's minds.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a stick. It's not a chopstick. It's like a fork.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a one prong attack.
She's 26. She look tired. Kids must be 5 and under.
She's super bass, dog. I'm jacking. I'm good. I'm jacking it. I think Repo is right.
A 4 with a negative on each kid. That's a 1.
A roll a negative score. Yeah. No. Iron. Relax.
Yes, get a drink. Get a drink.
Relax. Iron say he gotta be responsible tomorrow.
Yeah, don't let Trinidad get you in trouble.
Napoleon.
She'd take him though.
Who's taking?
She would take him though.
Yo, she would take
anything with the money. Yeah.
With the what? Thank you. No, she won't even. She doesn't even have the self-respect enough for herself to shut the fuck up.
That's the minimum, right?
What's the minimum?
To at least shut the fuck up, because as soon as you start talking, you know who these people are as soon as they start talking.
No, let him keep talking. G. Let him keep talking. Let him keep talking. This is the shit I like to see.
Crazy biatches like this.
Yeah. This is entertaining as fuck to me.
Night, Chrissy.
This is entertaining. I ain't gonna hold you up. Not
Yeah, it's a good discussion, to have about it. But that's why I said, like, you and me being male and female, instead of just hearing a bunch of one talk about it, a bunch of men talk about, a bunch of women talking about it.
Right. No. I absolutely agree. Absolutely fucking agree. So even when I'm striking, but I'm not striking iron, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could say, "Yo, Trin, drop the link. Let me put you on." You smell me?
Mm-hmm.
Easy day. I don't feel no type of way about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you finna put me on and show me something, awesome. I get to learn, or I get to see, or I get to hear a different perspective, or I get to look at. At least I get the fucking opportunity to.
Well, first of all, Celine, they overshare because they want attention. At the end of the day, it's all about attention.
Correct.
So, but Hiram, you need to get him on and talk about those damn stories. I'm not saying tonight, but I'm just saying at some point.
I heads up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm building a man panel of 4. The max.
I think 4 is enough.
I think 4 is enough. I think 4 is more than enough also.
Mm-hmm.
But the max to run a panel, I would say it would be 6.
Mm-hmm.
The next panel I want to run is a female panel.
Mm-hmm.
The max would be 1. So I can't listen to all that fucking cackling. I just can't do it.
Shut up, jackass.
I'll run 4 also. But y'all see the emails. If y'all interested, let me know. We run the panel. I know Reaper's interested. I know Rick is interested. So I got 2 already. if I could get one more, let's say we get Hiram or J Dubs, right? That's 5 of us. We sit there and chop it up, do barber style talk.
Mm-hmm.
Oversharing is a trauma response red flag.
I would love to hear those stories.
Mina, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. That was good.
It's crazy.
Mina, how many states you got licensed in with your license? How many states you are licensed in to do your thing?
Let's get us some business around this piece. Let's go. I said, let's get us some business around this piece.
I think, well, not that I think, I know that it doesn't, like, we can't shake shit without each other. You smell me?
Mm-hmm.
I want to play the closeout video, but the closeout video is rough, man. And I feel like we in a good spot right now. I really do want to play this video.
Not that one anyway. No,
you know,
don't.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, if that's the one where your mouth.
Oh shit! I'm still fucking sharing, motherfucker.
Yeah, don't play that video because it's violence, and then that'll be an issue for the channel.
I thought I stopped sharing it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Don't do that.
That shit.
I don't think do what you want, but I don't think you should.
That shit is bad. That's why I was gonna play it. I was gonna like stop, click, stop, click it, stop, click it, stop, click it.
Yeah, you better. There's a lot of stop clicking. I saw
But
that.
it is bad.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even know that it would turn into what it's turned into at this point. I've been watching it, but
have you seen the other one?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
When they was in the house and she was just wearing her drawers.
Yep.
It's brutal.
Yep. Maybe you should save it to send it to the barbershop panel, and then y'all talk about it. But I suggest you strongly do not play that on YouTube.
I have to click stop that whole thing the whole time.
Yeah, but just show it to them, and they can see it behind the scenes, and then you come onto your shop and then talk to it from that perspective without having to show it.
Without fronting it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you could drop it in the link for everyone that maybe not has seen it, and they can go take a look at it.
Only in Mass. Okay. Ain't nobody living in Mass, bro. No.
My family lives in Mass.
My fucking Cape Verde homies out there be tweaking.
I might move up there. We'll see.
The Cape Verde homies be tweaking out there. Nope, I'm good.
Next time I come out, we're gonna have to go out, Mina.
Yo, Iram, you already know, G.
Take me to your club. Isn't she the one that works in the club?
She does the off-site work. So yeah, that's Mina. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
She does the promo, sponsorship, all that shit. Yeah.
As soon as the weather breaks, I'm up there. Let's go.
Boston summers are fire. When I was in Beantown, I was up there grinding. I used to sleep outside in the summertime. That's how nice it is.
Bum.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
No, say it again.
Nothing.
Watch your mouth, dog.
Don't dog me.
You just call me a bum.
Oh, so you did hear me. Don't play me.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think about homeless people that have pets? No, I'm being serious. I saw it the other day, and this shit just boggled. This shit bothered my mind.
I guess the pets are homeless too, child. Whatever.
But what? I don't know. It bothered me. I thought somebody could explain it to me, but I don't.
I can't explain it to you. We watched this woman that was living in a van with all her kids, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she had a damn dog.
You talking about the one in Detroit?
It was a lady in a truck with their kids and everything, and I think they had a dog. And it's like, if times is tough, why the hell are you feeding a fucking animal?
That shit fuck with me, bro. Driving and texting. Girl, stop driving and texting.
We ain't doing that.
You better get to where the fuck you gotta go.
Ain't nothing going on here that important.
Yeah, hell no. Relax.
I mean, it's Trinidad. If it was me, then maybe. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm not funny.
Oh, that's the goal. That's the objective now.
No, I'm just saying. No, you want to say I'm not funny? Mhm.
I'm gonna hook you up with Lunel.
Every time I have you laughing out the fuck loud, I'm gonna point it the fuck out. This is me and my femininity right now.
Your feminine who?
My femininity right now.
Your femininities? What are you, a light?
Oh my god.
Because I'm luminous, right? I'm gonna illuminate my femininity, so I'm gonna become feminine. What are you? What are you? Are you gonna be Illuminati's next?
Celine, I don't know what my next cruise is, child. The economy is crazy. I got to chill. I have a cruise scheduled in August right now.
You ain't going nowhere.
But I gotta figure out what to do for my birthday.
You're not going nowhere.
I'm going somewhere next week, so there you go.
You're not going. You go somewhere next week.
I am.
You're not gonna fucking.
Okay. All right.
I'm saying that, but I do know you be just bouncing and traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
You got too much work to do.
I do have a lot of work to do.
That's all you talk about. Monday, then Tuesday, then child. I can't deal with them, child.
Yeah, my knee is hurting, but I'm going gym tomorrow. I might go to Umar school this weekend. See if anything's changed.
For what?
It's supposed to be opening up this year.
You ain't even jacking that. Oh, is you?
No, I know that shit ain't gonna open. Lord have mercy. What the fuck is this? This might be as bad as the other video. What is going on?
This is the giant.
Them legs need to be closed.
It's the giant girl was looking at.
See,
They thought she was faking.
I don't know. I gotta see.
She's a giant.
She don't even need to sit here so we can see between her damn legs.
She absolutely does. After the story we heard today with my man being a preacher, I ain't tripping.
Oh, you ain't playing it?
Dog, that shit too brutal, man. Yo, and I got the reporter. Remember the reporter we be watching? I got her old
Who, Nate? Oh.
Who?
Nate from Chicago.
I got her Instagram. Not this one. The one that we like.
That we like?
Yes, we like her. You better act like you like her. She did some, that's some solid work. That's some motherfuckers. That's some cold-blooded work.
I don't know who she is.
The generals know. What'd you rate this one?
I can't see her.
Open your eyes.
Yeah, I'm tired. I can't see her.
Open your eyes.
I don't give a fuck. She got ass. Because
I'm talking about her face.
I can't see it.
The hate be strong in these streets, dog.
Ain't nobody hating on her. I'm hating on you, not her.
What the fuck? I'm not even on the screen. Well, I am on the screen.
Bring her up in Google. Night T. Yeah, put her name in Google. Oh yeah, do this. And let me say that she looks 55 million% better than that bitch in the car. Okay. Oh, she got some cute clothes too. Oh, she look good there. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl.
She ain't no joke.
Yeah, girl.
She ain't no joke. Ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah, not because she got a fat ass either.
I'm looking at her.
I would rather see her up here talking to Jasmine fucking Crockett.
Talking to her?
Just her speaking more so than having to listen to Jasmine Crockett.
Oh yeah. But she's still selling views too, same speed.
You mean selling views? Is her
the network? Yeah, the net. Come on, stop. We here talked about those. We talked about all this stuff already.
Hiram said she could get his 130. She would be worth She would be worth your 130.
At least for the conversation to start.
At least from what she looks like, because I
There you
don't
go.
know none of her situation.
At least the
Going
conversation can
by-
start.
Yeah, just going by looks.
Mhm.
She's very versatile too.
She might be a cold-blooded 9, bro. Low key. Yeah, yeah. That's the good work. She could definitely have the conversation at least.
Mm-hmm.
The conversation could start, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you got going on tomorrow, love?
I don't know. I forgot it's Wednesday. I'm tired. I don't know if there's anything to talk about. We'll see. I'm working from home tomorrow, so.
Ain't tomorrow, you talk about our white brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I changed it to Wild and Out Wednesday because I can't always get a bunch of white people news.
Oh, shit. Where?
Instagram. I could talk about Trump and all that bullshit. I could do that for sure. And all them dummies.
You seen them people say, "Yo, we're gonna play ball with you."
Mm-mm.
They about to break China back. Watch.
I heard. No, that I heard about.
They about to kick China back in. It's about to be bad.
Yeah, Chelsea Lynn, send it to me then, please. My Instagram is Messy Michonne. I don't
You belong to me. I mean, I own you. No,
okay. Yeah,
you from here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna add that to the lawsuit.
They about to bag me. He owns people, and ready to take me down. Yeah, I'm good. I don't got nothing else. I don't got no more. I got laughs, but I'm good. I'm good. I think we burnt the candle on both ends already. I think we got the juice out the orange. I'm definitely gonna start building the other piece.
Are you on tomorrow?
2 angels left. Yeah, I'm blazing tomorrow.
Mm. Thank you, Amina. I appreciate you. Thank you, CIP. Yeah, I'll be on at 6:05 if I do anything.
5 hours, G. Ooh, wee. I am burning that candle. We gotta close out. I am burning that candle. I'm low-key burning that candle right now. Low-key. I'm close to burning that candle.
Oh, get up and go to work. Okay.
Me?
No, I'm assuming Hiram. I ain't getting up.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping the fuck in.
Yeah, people gotta burn the candle. Mina in the east, but she driving around.
She work, sis.
I think she working on headed to the crib from working. Headed back from the club from working. I meant.
Yeah, Switchblade tomorrow 6:05. I don't know if I want to do Tiffany. See what happened with. If Tiffany showed up, I'd do Thornton Township. If she don't, I don't think there's no point in doing it.
Early rise at night out. That shit is the worst, dog. Some people are energized by the moon. I could dig it.
Reaper, nothing happened. Okay. I'll take care of that. Well, that ain't what I be doing.
You went to get some oyster? I ain't mad at you. The thing about Beantown, what kind of oyster? Did you get the char ones, or you did the what's it called, the Rockefeller and the it's Rockefeller and it's char, Rockefeller, and something else. The other famous one. I only eat my food cooked. All my food gotta be cooked. So
You don't eat sushi?
no. What? No. Hell no.
You eat women's sushi?
Yeah, every day. I just randomly walk outside and say, "Hey, hey, yeah, hey, 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 you with the face."
You probably do that.
Jackassery.
Oh shit! I'm tired.
There's cooked sushi. The shamashi, shamashi, shumashis.
Oh my god! Shut
I
up.
can't pronounce it, but I know that it's like they make the sushi, but then they fry it. They take it out and they cut it up. I know what that is, but it's okay. I don't go crazy over it.
I changed my mind. I want you to take me to a sushi restaurant.
You want shuma? I said, did I not say shumashi?
I don't know what you said. I changed my mind. I want you to take me to a sushi
I
restaurant.
swear I said shumashi. Oh, sashimishi.
Don't
Sashimishi. Okay.
listen. You ain't
I
Japanese.
hate that shit. Tempura. Tempura is the one. Yeah, tempura is the other one. I know the tempura one.
You end up with your face looking like a fucking tree bark.
A Nestle. Sushi is just a style. Yeah, cooked shrimp.
Yeah, my shit be cooked, but I eat it.
Oh, you get the cook one too?
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck you ask me about raw?
Because you just said that you don't eat it. That's all.
I don't eat raw. Good night. I'm tired of your shit. You just asking questions to be assholish.
Yeah, for sure. Right now, for sure. Ain't no shame in my game. Anytime I give you a hard time, it's a done deal.
I thought you was asking me questions so we could build a relationship.
No, we don't have a relationship.
No,
we need to counsel.
No. Hey, motherfucker. You have ate turtle eggs?
We need a counselor for sure.
You like it raw? You eat the raw oyster?
Yeah, I eat that too.
You eat it with the it's a certain style. It's two different styles. I know that. One is like Rockefeller style, and one is another style. I can't remember the other one. But one is Rockefeller. I'm not jacking that shit.
Take your attitude elsewhere. We jacking that shit.
I just don't like it. It doesn't taste fucking good. To me.
My favorite song is I Eat the Cat.
Oh, that's my shit.
Peanut butter. Peanut butter. I eat peanut butter.
Oh God. I'm letting you live on that one. That one I'm letting you live on. It was just back to back to back. I was like, is she not hearing herself? I just jammed my fingers in that jam. Like, yo.
I re-listened to it.
Hey, oysters. I eat raw oyster. CIP, if you're talking about the oyster we have back home, that's different. You're talking about oyster, like the one you drink, that's different. Oh, I just call it raw. Maybe it's Rockefeller. It's aphrodisiac. Mina, take your freaky ass to bed. Mina got an aphrodisiac for coming home. You know what she on.
Thank you, Chelsea Lynn.
New England or home. So no, dog. I want the one. Nah, dog. I ate the one from the crib. The one from the crib. Ooh, with the little blend. Oh, that one I could get down with. I could get down with that one. You get your the 4 ouncer. I could get down with that one.
Y'all gonna make me go buy some green apples tomorrow.
Why are you getting green apples?
So I can eat my peanut butter.
Get out my face. All right. Yo, I'm not doing this shit. With a ganja, with some ganja on the side. All right. Gotcha. Ganja tea. Man, ganja tea is good. It's a reference carb. It's yeah. That's what I drink. When I go home, that's what I drink. If I'm drinking, if I'm playing around with oyster and I'm back home, that's the one I drink.
Damn, it's almost midnight. Corey Holcomb is on. I gotta go.
Oh, it is Tuesday.
It is.
It is Tuesday. This is 5150 night.
Yep.
Closing out?
Yeah, because I've had enough of you.
Fix it.
But thanks for bringing me up. Great discussion. What you pulling out? What you pulling out? You got to get with them signs a little quicker.
That is shit.
Woo! Oh, tell baby girl to call me because you was a little rude to her tonight.
Hell no, anybody calling nobody.
How was the salmon?
It was good.
Good.
It's good. She had to. I told her to cut the skin off of it, the back of it.
Mm-hmm.
She cut the skin off of the back of it, washed it down one more time, seasoned it up, put some butter on it. She put it inside the in the oven. Made some mac and cheese. She good.
Good.
Yeah, gang shit.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Ganja tea. Y'all making ganja tea with lemonade?
All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I'm out of here.
You had to close out properly. We don't do that over here.
I did.
No, not with your rude shit that you do over there. No.
Am I rude?
As a motherfucker, G.
I'm rude.
Hey, y'all, all right, guys. Yeah, we gonna close out with this one. If he eating the dog, eating the cat, eating the dog, eating the cat, titties and booties, titties and no. We close out properly.
What I'm supposed to do?
What the? I'll close out. You got it. Yo, Village Gang. Absolutely, y'all already know. I appreciate everything y'all do over here. Y'all hit the buttons. Y'all send things my way, right, to the FDNHT camp, to the village camp, and that is always appreciated. I appreciate everything y'all do, running up the chats, getting us into the algorithm, and all the work that y'all do. This thing right here is a village effort. You smell me? Appreciate the shares, everything that y'all do. I tell you all the time, and I mean it. I mean it. Take care of yourself so you can take care of the people that's around you. Be a better version of you so you can be a better version for the people that is around you, right? Remember, it takes a village to make shit really, really, really move. Yeah, we all individuals, but we could still walk around this planet and live in a village together and have dignity and respect to each other. We don't have to cut each other off because of our differences. The differences are really, really small at the end of the day. The similarities are way greater. And once we comprehend that, once we embody that, then we digest the love of the Almighty Creator. Big salute, big respect, and it's a one love thing all the time we come to the village. Yo! You could come here whenever. You could bring your friends and bring your family. Messi?
Yes.
Thank you for coming by and hanging out with us to talk about the female male topic. As usual, I enjoy having a different perspective on things. Because just to learn or just to have the wool removed from my eyes from things that I have not experienced or some things I don't know yet, it's always a great experience for myself, right? So thank you for that. I appreciate you always.
Thank you for having me.
Nerd Gang, I appreciate y'all for coming up to listen to the URL speech. I'm going to gamble the dice. Next time, we're going to figure out who we're going to talk about next. Uriel is my favorite angel so far. He will always be my favorite angel. Iram, a biff, big salute. G, I already know what you're talking about. I already know what you want. Let's figure out what we're doing for the male joint. Messi, I think you have a good presence that you could bring a female cast forward. So if you have a female cast for the female one, we could organize that too. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely want Mina.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely want Mina. Mina's smart.
Okay.
Bring your bloodhound.
Gotta find her.
And then wild card. You go wild card it after that. But I think that'd be a smooth play.
Yep, I agree.
You already know, gang shit. It's a motherfucking love thing when you come over here. Dog, life is life. I'm there. Absolutely, Mina. Thank you, love. Life is life. But never feel like you're alone. It's somebody always somewhere just to say, yo, let me borrow your ear for 2 seconds. And if you gotta shoot us an email, that's fine. If you gotta shoot us an email just to talk about some bullshit for 2 seconds, just to make sure you reground yourself in this world. A lot of times we get caught up in the calamity, right? And lose sight of the peace. If you look at the description, I got links in there for people to actually talk to people, get some help. All right. Whenever you need it. You're not alone. Though I'm telling you, you're not alone. Regardless of what the fuck it seems like, you ain't outside here butt naked alone. Promise you that. Between me, between Messi, between CIP, between the content creators that pop in the village all the time, you ain't alone. For real. Look at the description boxes. Use the resources. You are important. You are needed. Do your motherfucking thing. Messi?
Yes.
All right, love.
Good night.